was the
What was it? What was
Tiger Blood, because it was just so ridiculous. That one.
Oh, I see it. What's going on, everybody? No, Steve is not here today, which is why we are starting on time, Mr. Richard Wears. Kind of funny that you guys know that, but
I mean, we kind of started on time on Thursday. That was most like we were only a little bit late because we were grabbing stuff.
this is true. What's up, Del Guzman? Ladies and gentlemen, we are live today until we stop selling with Mr. Mike Debalfo. He's waiting in the green room. He's ready to go. Anoop is in the house. What up? Richard Marr in the house. JK. Mike Renzine is watching. Robert Raven, Corey Ungs, and 30 others are in the show. Guys, we're going to have some fun today. Mike Debalfo has brought some Balfo boobies. Anoop, I think if I remember correctly, our conversation or my conversation with Mike, I think he said he has one single piece of OA today. What that is, I do not know. I didn't ask. I wanted it to be a surprise for myself and all of you folks. But special terms, guys, just like we did with Matthew Waite. Guys, free 2 weeks to pay. If your invoice is under $500, free 2 weeks to pay. All right. If your invoice is over $500, and I guarantee if someone grabs that OA, you're probably pretty much there. If you guys spend over $500, you may request 30-day payment terms with a non-refundable $50 fee. You must request that either during the show or message Dana before you get your invoice. Yep, it is a fee. I keep saying this on our Facebook shows. It is a fee. It is not a down payment. It is not anything like that. It is an additional fee to use us as your comic art credit card. All right. And that non-refundable fee is due within 48 hours that you guys get your invoice. All right. Every single book you guys grab today will be signed for free. Free SIGs and free COAs on every single raw book. If you guys do not want your books signed, if you want them raw unsigned, you must speak up. You're more than welcome to say, hey, I'm going to claim an A for whatever, raw unsigned, and all other claims today will be raw unsigned for me if you guys want to say something like that. And we got it taken care of. Okay? If you want it signed raw or anything signed raw will come with a free COA. You guys know that by now, I hope. If you want it signed and graded, let us know in a comment when you claim. Remarks. I will have Mike show an example right when we get in the show if he has one. If not, then I will probably just pull up a photo that we posted on the teaser post yesterday or 2 days ago. It's about a standard 3x3 remark, not on a blank, JK. No, sir, not on a blank. They will be on comments only. But these remarks, ladies and gentlemen, $105 a piece, and they are limited to 10 remarks only, folks. Mike is very, very swamped. He's being super generous, taking time out of his schedule to do a live sale with us, even remote. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring him in here. I'm going to pull our music down just a little bit. And we'll get rolling. Mr. Mike Debalfo, welcome.
Yo, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here, man. Yeah, right, JK, 10 per person. Mike would be remarking until August, if that were the case.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think he's up for doing. So
No.
It's limited to 10 total for the entire show. We just started, Emilio. Welcome in. Mike, do you by chance have an example on you of a remark?
No, I'm sorry. I don't have anything on me right now.
No problem.
I have the pictures from a few days ago, and that's it. Sorry, guys. Otherwise, I would have. Yeah, if I thought about it, I would have done something up real quick before the show and pulled it on camera for you guys.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to pull up the teaser post that Steve put up. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. He did post a few Remark examples. So I'm going to show those on screen so you guys can kind of get a glimpse of what to expect here. And these are absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to switch back over to my camera here. So it's about a 3x3-ish, 4x4-ish size Remark. It is inks and highlights. Okay. So you can kind of see the scale. And they are gorgeous, guys.
Well, thanks, man.
They are gorgeous. Look at these. Look at that. That one almost looks like a leg tattoo.
Yeah, if I could find a fun place on the cover to draw, I'll definitely take advantage of that.
For sure, for sure. So that's what you guys can expect as Remark examples. They are $105 each. If you guys want to add a Remark to any of your claims today, just state that in your claim. All right, I'm going to pop up an A and B, and we will get rocking and rolling, Mr. Mike Debalfo. Let's go. What is A and what is B?
Okay, so A is, that's the Lady Death Mike Debalfo Masters #1. Most of these are going to be APs, so just assume everything is an AP unless I say it's not. Then it is not. like A is not an AP, but A2 is an AP. So going forward, like I said, just assume everything's an AP unless I tell you it's not, because everything's an AP for the most part. So to recap, A is Lady Death Masters #1. A2 is, gosh, I gotta remember the name on that one. Let me see if I can pull it up real fast. All Hallows Evil #1. That's the Naughty Gold edition of that book. On the Lady Death Masters, I have 2 copies available, and I'll just go A1, A2. A2, I have 2 copies available as well.
And what are your price points on those, Mike?
Price points are as pictured on the label. So A1 is $25, A2 is $75, which that already includes the 30% off that's shown below it. So if the price you see is the price you'll pay. The
there you go, guys.
Is just to let you know you're getting a deal on that book.
There you go. A, $25. And B, $75, which already includes that 30% off. Normally, those are $90 to $100 a piece, guys. And it looks like that should be like a sheer top. It's not a full topless, right, Mike? It's a sheer.
Right, sheer, exactly.
Which they still call a naughty variant. Gotta love Coffin Comics, but sheer top B, $75. A and B. Let's go, folks. Let's go. Let's go. All books will be signed raw with COAs. 1A is sold with a Remark going to Ray Estrella.
Okay, let me write this down. It's going to take me a minute. Estrella.
You're all right. You're all right. Justice, I got you. Stand by.
So that was raw with a Remark, no Sig?
Sig and Remark, yeah.
Sig, okay. Let's see. Okay, so Ray, got you covered, homie. Okay. Want me to change them out or leave them up for another second?
1B is sold, or I guess your A2, B on my screen, to Justice Isaacson, signed Justice. Raw.
Cool. Signed. Cool. All right, sweet. Got you, Justice. Right over here. Cool.
I know if I went into work with a sheer vest on, I'd get naughty comments. I'm sure you would, Anthony. I'm sure you would. I know we have a bunch of Lady Death. Do we have naughty and nice books today, Mike? Just so people have some idea. We do, Marpa, yes.
So I do. Right. There's going to be, like, you see, like A1, A2 right now. We're going to go through A's, and then in the B's is naughty and nice.
There you go, folks. All right, last call on A or B. A, $25. B, $75. Let me get my banner rolling. I don't know why I didn't put that up already. Again, free 2 weeks to pay, guys. Free 2 weeks to pay for the entire invoice. All books will be signed for free by Mr. Mike with a free
Yes.
COA, guys. Remarks. We are down to 9 remarks left. $105 a piece. Just make your claim with a remark, guys. All right, next round. Let's go.
Next one. Okay.
What's up, James?
James
Mad Love.
Welch. James Welch is here. Hi, James.
I'm shocked.
All right, so next we got on A3, that is, I think it's another Hollows Evil. Oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the title of the book is, but that's the Memphis Comic Con exclusive for Lady Death. And then on I don't know, I got to 18 already. Anyway, A18. That is, gosh, what is the name of that book?
Another sheer. They're both
Another sheer. They're both shears. Yeah, on that one. Let me see.
I got you a noob standby.
I'm looking. That might be the only copy I have on that book.
On B.
Yeah, on the
Or
second one.
on A18. I'm just so you know, I'm gonna keep calling them B. A and B, just so you're aware.
Okay, yeah, I'll try to keep up with you on that. Oh, okay. So we'll say B here is another
Yep.
Mike Debalfo's Masters #1. Sheer edition from Lady Death.
All right, so if you only have one of B that is sold,
Okay. Is my only one, yes.
and do you have another, like a phone or a tablet that you're watching comments?
No, I'm not.
Okay,
I
so
can pull one up though.
Either way, I figured it might be easy for you to follow comments and see names and how to spell stuff, but if not, then I can just read them out to you.
Okay.
That one is sold to Anup, and that's ANUP, and we know who that is. You don't have to have a last name or anything. That is raw unsigned.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Anoop. You rock, man.
All right,
And then
so $75. How many copies?
just on that one that Anoop just bought is the only one. On this other one, the purple one, I have 2 copies of that.
2 copies. Let's go. Last call on A. $75. It already includes that 30% off convention exclusive sheer top.
Yeah, that was from Memphis Comic Con.
That's right, people. Treat yourselves. Let's go.
Only buys happiness.
That's right. You only live once.
I mean, ask Aaron how much he spent on his truck, and ask him if he's happy.
I am happy.
Oh yeah, like I started collecting Legos recently. I'm very fucking happy right now.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's move along.
Cool. Move on. All right, sweet. Let me get this out of the way. Okay. So then we have, this is going to be another Mike Debalfo's Masters #1. I think that was the Emerald City Comic Con edition. Again, a sheer version. And then this one is, again, the Mike Debalfo's Masters #1 Naughty, whatever. That's the foil cover of that.
Hollow foil. Gorgeous.
Hollow
gorgeous.
foil, yes. Exactly.
Are these ones and dones?
Those are, yes, one of each of those.
One of each. There you go, guys.
One of
A,
each.
$55. $55. A. B is sold also to Anoop. Raw unsigned. B is gone.
Thanks, Anoop. You rock, man. Anoop.
How much was that one, Mike?
$80.
$80. Thank you. Just so Dana can keep up.
That was raw unsigned, you said?
That was raw unsigned. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
A, last call, $55. That's 40% off regular price, guys. $55 for the Emerald City Mike Debalfo AP.
Last one. Once it's gone, that's it.
That's right, Anoop. You did get both. You got the set of those.
Oh, if I can remember the print numbers on these two, I'll rattle those off. Like this one that's up here right now, that was limited to 5 APs.
Wow.
The foil that Noop just got was limited to 3. Just so you know, if anybody keeps notes on that sort of thing.
Yeah, if you guys are not aware, which you should be aware by this point, that Coffin Comics, when they do artist APs, most of the time they are limited to 3 or 5 copies. Let alone the regular print run for the regular covers is almost always fairly limited as well. It could be 99, 199, 169. It's very rare that a book print run goes over 200 copies. So
Yeah, it's very, very true.
All right, last call.
Cool.
Let's go. Move along. Do you have a medal of that one that Anoop got both copies?
Let me sweep through real fast for you, buddy. Let me see.
Because if so, I guarantee it's sold anyway. He wants that full set, man.
No, sorry, Anoop. There was a metal edition made of that, but it wasn't that sheer version. There's another version of that cover where she has like red strappy lingerie, which I thought I had in my box. It is in the stack here somewhere. Hold on a second.
You're all right. You're all right.
Quick answer: no, sorry. There was not a metal edition made of that specific version. Well, actually,
No problem.
we made a metal of this version. Can you see that? But I don't have it. I don't have it anymore. I'm sorry. But since it's here, I'll put it up there right now. That's
Gorgeous.
Again, same book, limited to 5. Just the alternate version of the sheer that we just saw. And then we have this one here. This was the Phoenix Comic-Con Instant Edition from last 2023, I believe, right? I think you guys were there.
Yep. All right. So hey, was $75. Mike Debalfo AP, and that is a medal, correct?
That is not a medal. No, that's just a.
That is not a medal. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say 75 for a medal. Somebody on it. No, 75. Yeah, 75 for paper copy. Mike Debalfo AP, and B, the Phoenix Fan Fusion Instant Edition, $65. A or B. Mr. Jamie Tyndall is watching. What's going on, Jamie?
What's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Or hear from you, whatever the case might be right now.
A or B. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, both those are limited to 5 copies in their print runs, too.
Just a reminder, guys, all books will be signed for free with free COAs today. If you do not want your book signed, you must speak up when in your claims. Make sure you tell us raw unsigned or do not want signature, something that lets us know you don't want it signed. Why you would want to do that? Anoop. I don't know why. But also, remarks. We are down to 9 remarks available, $105 a piece. And if you guys missed out what they look like, watch the beginning of the show or go see Steve's teaser post that he put up, I believe it was yesterday. There are a couple photos of remark examples. All right. Last call on this round. We'll move along.
Okay, let's jump into the next. Let's see. I'll put up. I don't want to mix things. I'm going to put up this one by itself right now just because I don't want to. Hold on a second.
Oh, the Metal Instant. The Metal Instant Edition.
That's the Metal Instant Edition, exactly.
I know. I'm just giving Anoop some crap. He likes
that was a limited
person.
That's a print run of 3 copies on that book there that were made.
Metal Instant Edition, guys, $110. Gorgeous, gorgeous Metal Instant AP.
Yeah, for $110. Usually I sell those for like $175 to $200.
Yep. Well, I think the metal itself, when it released, was like $125-ish, somewhere around there. So yeah, I mean, getting a super limited AP copy is nuts.
For less than retail, yeah, absolutely.
Sold to Mr. James Mad Love Welch.
Mr. James.
Signed and remarked.
Sweet. Cool. Thanks, James. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, James.
You could just send that to me.
Sobo, so James has to hunt Sobo down to get it.
So I'm sorry, was it a raw unsigned or?
Signed and remarked.
Signed. Oh man. I got to draw on a metal cover. Man, you know how hard that is? Fine.
James
feel bad.
Sobo.
James is my buddy, so if I mess it up, I won't feel bad.
There you go. We like James most of the time.
No, James is a lot of fun, dude. All right, so next we got, this is Lady Death Lingerie. Both the same cover, obviously. This is the foil version over here on the B side. This is the regular paper version here over on the A side. Limited to 5 copies each, I believe, on each of those. Both APs.
Gotta make you work for those remarks.
Yeah, man, dude, that's double work. Drawing on a metal. It's so crazy, like drawing on. If nobody's ever told you guys, drawing on a metal, it's fine, but if you just make one mistake, you can smudge the ink right off the cover right away.
Oh yeah.
And you end up drawing double.
Both sold. Both.
Cool.
The set A and B, James Delanis. And I'll spell
Okay.
that last name out for you.
Hang on one second. I have on the A side, I have 2 copies. On the B side, I have 3 copies.
There you go. So one set is sold. So 1 left of A, 2 left of B, the hollow foil for $80. A is 65, the paper copy, Mike Debalfo AP, and B is the hollow foil sheer top for 80.
And I'm sorry, his name was James again?
Yep, James, and then his last name, Dileanis.
Dileanis. NIS. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yep, Delanis. And that was for one of each. Both are signed raw, please.
Okay, signed raw. Twice. Cool. Thanks, James. Very cool. Let me pull those out.
Let's go. Who's taking the last A? Come on now. $65.
Yeah, there's one left. Once those are out, there's no more left. I'm done forever.
I'm done. They're gone. No more. A or B, last call.
Signed raw. Okay, I got you, James. Thank you very much, sir. Is it the last call? Move them up?
Yep, let's go.
Okay, let's do it. And then let's see. Next we'll do. All right, this is Lady Death Enchantments #1, limited to 5, and then this is the metal cover version of that same book.
Wow.
So limited to 3 copies on the metal. I don't know if I hope that metal is showing up on the camera. I got them in Mylars, and Mylars.
It's a little dark. If you want to rotate it a little bit, it might pick up some light.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you guys see that? Yeah. I mean, pictures never do these things justice.
Right. Yeah.
That's the metal version of this one.
We say that all the time. Cameras never do it justice.
Yeah, they'll kill your art, man.
Yeah. All right. A, $65. The paper copy, we'll call it a minimal trade, even though they don't call it a minimal trade. B is the metal, $140. AP metal, guys. A or B.
On the A side, I have 2 copies. On the B side, that's my last one. I only have 1 of those.
Come on, people, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Give me a second to organize some things over here. Cool.
Right.
The next one's gonna be a fucking banger. So I'll put it up by itself.
There you go. Ooh. Michael said Coffin does the best metals in the industry.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah, they're so consistent too.
Yes.
This is personally one of my favorite images of Lady Death that I've ever drawn, actually.
I don't blame you. I even just like, I mean, her figure is super, super nice, but all the detail surrounding her too. I mean, the whole cover is just like,
yeah.
I guarantee you it took a ton of time.
It's one of those drawings, yeah, you could look at it for a long time and just kind of notice. Like, I showed this to Sora Sung when I drew it. She goes, oh my God, like, there's no 2 skulls that are facing in the same direction. I didn't even realize that until she pointed it out to me. I was like, oh yeah, give myself a pat in the back for that one.
All right, last call, folks. A or B.
All right.
Mike's skulls are unmatched. A, one of the A's is gone.
Oh,
to Richard Marwinski.
Cool.
And I'll spell that last name for you. Richard, just to let you know, that will be signed with COA unless you speak up and say you do not want it signed. All books are going to be signed automatically unless you speak up otherwise. All right. So one of those A's, Mike, cool. It will be signed raw. Richard Marwinski, WINSKI.
SKI. Cool. Thanks, Richard. That's very cool of you, man. Got you covered. All right, this is next one I'm going to put up by myself just because because the next after this I got a pair. Anyway, so this is that same cover. This is the limited black metal edition. There is one in existence. It's a print run of one.
Wow.
So again, the camera shows this as well as it should.
$600, guys. Super limited black metal. And it's also a Mike Debalfo AP, guys.
So it's a one of one, and if I don't have to sell this, I'm not going to. I'm not going to lie. Like I've been hanging on this for a long time.
I don't blame you. I love
how it came out. I'm really pleased with what they did there. But I do show it to people in case anybody wants to bite the bullet and take one. So
I will say, guys, that will put you well over the $500 limit in order to request 30 days on your invoice. I would highly recommend doing it.
Yeah, that's a cool one. But I know it's a hard hitter, so I won't leave it up there too long for you guys.
That's fine. What's up, Ray Tuatasi? Welcome in.
And then,
are y'all going to try and get some of those Lady Death games or help the Kickstarter? So that project is insane. We met the guys that were more or less in charge and running the development of everything, and it was just super cool. And I'm definitely stoked for it. Can I get the two from before? Switch to yeah, of course, James. So Mike, the set for James Delanus that you just wrote up.
Yeah.
Instead of signed raw, please change that to signed and graded. So S/G on both, please.
Cool. Oh, he took both of them. Okay, I'm sorry, I missed that. SG. All right, let me grab his. He got the metal too. Okay.
It was a paper and a foil. It should have been.
Oh, hold on, let me throw them up real fast. I got them down for this one.
Oh no!
No, the set for James.
Oh, I'm sorry. I pulled out Richard. My bad. James. Yes. James Delaney, right here. Got him. Yeah, he got this one.
Yep.
And this one. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So instead of R, just switch that to a G.
Yeah. Cool.
And then make sure you change Richard's back to sign.
Yeah, I gotta do his back. Sorry, Richard.
You're all good. We got you covered, James. No problem. While he's finishing that up, A, $65. Both are sheer top. A is the paper, $65. B is the hollow foil for, I believe, $75, if I'm reading that right.
Yeah. Yes, that's the hollow foil for $75.
There you go. A or B, $65, $75. Both are already 30% discounted from regular selling prices, guys. Take advantage of these Mike Debalfo Lady Death deals today.
On the A side, I have 2 copies. On the B side, I have 2 copies as well.
There you go.
So
A or B, let's go.
Give me a second to catch up here. Cool.
One A is sold
to
Mar Pa, and that's M-A-R. Last name is Pa, P-A, and that is signed and graded. Thank you, Mar.
Yeah, thanks, Mar. That's awesome of you. Mar Pa, signed and graded. Cool. Got you covered.
And I think you said we had 2 and 2, correct? So you should have one more A and 2 Bs. All right, so we have one more paper, 2 hollow foils, last call before the next round.
Put it up there just for show, in case anybody just popped in.
There you go. I wouldn't mind a signed PlayStation 5 Lady Death game if y'all get the chance to offer it.
There you go.
You know, Jorge, I will never say never, but that might be a reach. But again, you never know. You never know. All right, let's move along.
Cool. Move along. Sweet. Get that. And Okay, so now next we have, I believe this is Cybernetic Desecration number 1. That's your regular cover with the, what do they call it, the jeweled edition? Is that what they call it?
Yes.
That's over here, the jeweled edition. This is the see-through naughty edition over there. No jewels on B, though. That's just
And
kind of by
that's
itself.
the regular paper edition on B, correct?
Right, exactly.
There you go, guys. Hey, how many copies of each?
Man, the jeweled one I want to say is 3, and then on the B side I want to say it's 5.
There you go. $75. Lady Death Cybernetic Desecration. Fairly new series there, guys. That's issue number 1 for the jeweled edition. $75. B is the paper copy, $65. And just Dana reminded us, reminder, guys, jeweled editions cannot be graded, neither through CBCS nor CGC. They will not touch them. It'll scratch the case, it'll pop the case, it'll mess up the jewels, so they don't do it. 1A, if you have multiples, Mike, unless you only have one, one of them is signed to Justice Isaacson, signed raw.
Justice, cool. Thank you very much. That is the only copy of that I have.
There you go. Gone.
The,
Thank you, Justice.
On the B side, I have 2 copies available. And that was signed raw.
No, last I know, Michael, I don't think either company does it. Last I heard. It's too risky, not only for the cover itself, but for the cases. Because as we all know, CGC books inside CGC cases do tend to move around. So not only will it scratch the inside of the case and start to scuff up over time, but it will also, just like Albert said, it will crack the inner seal well. So they do not do it. All right, last call on P. We'll move along. Yes.
Going. All right. Next is Lady Death Imperial Requiem number 1, which is the follow-up to Cybernetic Desecration. On the A side is the regular Naughty edition. On the B side is the holofoil clean edition.
And how many copies of each do you have?
On the A side, I have 1, and on the B side, I have 3. Oh no, I'm sorry. A side, I have 1, 2, 3 A, and 3 B.
There you go, guys. 3 sets available. $75. The Naughty Sheer A paper copy, and B is the nice holofoil. $90.
Right. Okay, we already did that one.
Keep in mind, guys, keep looking at that scrolling banner on the bottom. Every single book you guys purchase today will be signed for free. Mike's doing an awesome thing for you guys. COAs will be free as well. If you would like a remark, I think we're down to 8 remarks because James took number 2. Right. 8 remarks left, $105 a piece. So if you guys want them, make your claims. Let's go. A or B, 75 and 90. 3 sets available. What's up, Mr. Kaczynski in the house? Amon Peoples in the house. Welcome, welcome.
What's up, guys? Thanks for coming in.
All right, we'll move along.
Good, cool. Do it. All right, next one is, again, it is Lady Death Imperial Requiem number 1. This is the blue metal edition. I think there was only 2 of these printed AP editions. I want to say there was 2. I don't want to say there was 1. I want to say there was 2. But I'm pretty sure it's the only one I got. But I want to say I sold one to a collector friend of mine. I should have checked. Yeah. I should have checked before I came in.
And do me a favor, pick that up and kind of show the colors off a little bit.
Yeah. This thing is,
guys, this is gorgeous.
In person, this thing's amazing in person. Yeah.
$225. I'll just take a claim or A or B or whatever you guys want to say. Claim it. $225. Absolutely gorgeous metal.
Yeah, they're real cool.
Yeah, Coffin doesn't mess around with metal covers, man. These
No.
things are gorgeous.
Yeah, whoever said it earlier kind of said it best. They're so consistently good.
Yeah.
So, all right. I'll move that out and bring in the next set for you guys. This is Lady Death All Hallows Eve #1. This is the regular clean edition, and this is the clean hollow foil edition. Copies on that. On the A side, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
Wow.
11 A's, and there's like only one on the B side.
Wow, one hollow foil left, guys. Who's taking it?
Yeah.
Who's taking it? And what are your prices on these?
55 on the A side and 55 on the B side.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Was that last metal limited to 15 total made?
In the regular print run, yes. This is my
yes.
AP edition. Of the AP editions, I'll say there was 2 on the AP.
There you go. So, and there's only one left. The one he showed, guys, is his last copy of the Mike Debalfo APs. What's up, Kimberly Lane? Welcome, welcome.
But yeah, even in the regular print run, there was only 15 ever made. So it's a super, super low print run all around.
A or B, 55 apiece, guys. 55 apiece. Somebody take that last hollow foil.
Yeah, I looked at the last one, man. He's just sitting there ready to go
It's
some
half off, guys. Half off. Normally over $100 retail price tag on that. And Mike is doing you guys a solid. Look at that. 55 bucks for his last AP hollow foil. Kimberly Lane is taking one of each.
Cool. Thanks, Kim.
Thanks, Kim.
Pull this one down. Kimberly Lane. We'll get you marked out real fast.
And Kimberly, just so you know, just like always, all books will be signed for free, signed with COA for free. If you do not want them signed, you must speak up, all right? Marpa is also taking an A, signed
Cool.
raw.
Marpa. All right, cool. Thanks, buddy. Marpa. Just writing down your names here. Raw unsigned from Mar, you said?
Signed raw.
I'm never gonna get this right. Signed raw. Okay. Mar. Cool. Got you.
Well,
man.
I think, Mike, this is your first time ever actually writing up for your own show.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm total novice. You guys are popping my cherry right now.
Yes, there you go. Use a Steveism right there. That was a Steveism.
Is that Steve said a lot?
Yes, Kimberly Lane is signed raw. Yes.
Kim is signed raw. Okay, got Kim's book here. Signed raw. Signed raw. Get the other one.
Yep. So that was a set for Kim, and then 1A for Marpa. Last call, guys, on the A's, 55 apiece. Mike Debalfo APs.
Okay, Kim, I got you scared away. Thank you very much. Boom. Okay. Gone. You missed it.
Yep, let's do it.
All right. Next up, we have Lady Death Heartbreaker #1. We got the regular edition, and then the metal edition. We'll just kind of show that off because the camera hates my
Wow. Wow.
The metal one looks really nice too. Yeah. And again, those are both APs. Regular, limited to 5 copies. The metal is a print run of 3 in existence.
And how many do you have currently right now?
On the regular,
Yeah,
I got 1,
yeah,
2.
stand by.
I got 3 regulars, 2 metals.
Jose, I believe, and confirm, let me know if I'm getting your claim correct. I'm assuming it is the Heartbreaker set, the one that's on the screen now. You want one of each, signed and graded. Okay, so guys, A's are 75 bucks. That is the paper copy. B is $150. And there's only one left if Jose is taking this set, or if, yes, it is this one. So Jose is taking one of each,
Cool.
signed and graded.
Okay.
And that is Jose Villanueva.
Okay, Jose. How do you spell his last name?
Villa.
Villa.
Nueva. Villanueva.
Cool. Got you, Jose. Thank you very much, my friend.
Kimberly, A is 75 for the paper copy, and B, the metal. There's only one left for $150. Jose just said, by the way, Mike, I am getting this as a tattoo.
Oh, no shit. That's awesome, dude. You got to show us when you can do that.
I was going to say, yeah, you got to shoot some pictures either to me in a private message, Jose, or post them up on our page once you get it done, man. That's going to be
amazing.
incredible.
That's super cool, man. I'm humbled. Thank you. Man. That's really cool. I'm excited to see that now.
A or B. I believe 2 copies left of A, 1 copy left of the metal for $150.
Yeah.
Last call, last call.
Going, gone.
I will say, guys, I think Mike would allow me to say what I'm about to say. If you guys are watching this stream after we have completed the show, if you are watching to make some potential claims, you must let Dana or myself know, not Steve. Don't message Steve. He's not here. He has nothing to do with this show because he's out at Purdue for the weekend. Message me, Aaron, or Dana by tomorrow morning with a screenshot of anything you guys would like to claim and how you would like the book to be sent to you, whether either signed raw unsigned, or signed and graded. I think Mike would be okay with some extra claims overnight.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to do that, watch the show afterwards. Send me or Dana some screenshots of what you guys want to claim. All right. Here we go. Next round.
Cool. Again, same book, Heartbreakers #1. This is the Naughty Edition. It is a sheer top. Don't be fooled. She is not completely topless. Underneath that sticky is pasties that are see-through. So I don't want anybody to order it thinking that her boobs are hanging out, and they're not. I mean, they are, but they're not. So,
they are, just not all the way.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we just don't do that with Lady Death, right?
Right.
Regular and metal. Over here on the B side is the metal, and it's limited to 5 copies and 3 copies over here.
A or B, same price as the last round, guys. 75 for the A sheer top paper, and B 150 for the sheer top metal. Both are Debalfo APs.
And then on the regular, I have 3 copies. On the metal, I have 2 copies.
There you go. Jose, you know you got to get the full set, man.
Yeah, that'd be kind of baller.
I'm just saying. As Sobo would say, there it is.
I'm waiting for James Welsh to come in and make me draw on more metal covers.
Yeah, right. This is true, guys. Just a reminder, Remarks, $105 a piece. There it is. Jose takes a set, signed and
got him in.
graded.
Cool. Thanks, Jose. You rock, man.
Signed and graded. There you go, buddy.
Signed and graded. Cool. I got you, man. Jose.
We've got 8 remarks. Not we. Mike is allowing 8 more remarks, guys. A total of 10. $105 a piece. I highly recommend selling out all 10, guys. Make them work for it. All right, last call. A or B, sheer top Lady Death Heartbreaker. When did this come out? Is this fairly new?
Yeah, this came out this year on Valentine's Day.
I was gonna say
this is a new book.
Like, yeah.
Just being generous. Like I don't have to discount this one, but I figure, well, I'm putting it up. I'll be nice and I'll have fun with you guys. So you won't see this one. You won't see this one discounted again anytime soon. This is a good cover. I'm gonna sell them eventually.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just having fun, being nice with you guys. You know, discount today. After this, no.
There you go. So, guys, if we see Mike at a convention soon, and these are sitting on his table, these are not the same prices that are going to be on his table.
Yeah, it'll be easily $90 to $100.
Yeah,
for the regular, and then easily $175 to $200 for the metal.
Yep. So especially now, I think it's your last one, and I think you have left of the other one. So.
Yeah, exactly. So.
All right, last call. We'll move along.
Done and done. Okay, next up we have, let me see, this is Lady Death Oh, okay. They're calling it. I didn't know it was called this. Oh, dang! Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna geek out on you guys in a minute here. So this is the Swornfest exclusive cover. I didn't know they did it on my Mike Debalfo's Masters #1 at Swornfest. Like that's really cool. I had no idea until just now. And that's the regular. And that's the holofoil edition of that same cover. So limited to 5 copies over here, 3 copies over here, $75, $90. Again, this is this year's Swornfest exclusive cover.
Yep, this was the instant edition, guys.
No, this wasn't the instant.
Oh no, it's
edition.
not the instant. I apologize.
That's okay. There were so many covers during that show. It's absolutely insane. This was just my regular cover for that show, and this is again the holofoil over here on this side. On the
exclusive, 75 for A, 90 for B. Tyler Dixon is taking an A.
Cool. Thanks,
and Tyler, there it is. Signed raw for Tyler Dixon.
And again, these are on discount today. You're not going to see these on discount anytime soon again after this. So
no, sir.
These are too new to really perpetuate that. Tyler Dixon. Cool. Thanks, Tyler. Very cool, man.
Oh, man. Jose's got a great question, Mike. Do you have the original art for the Heartbreaker cover?
No, I don't. I know who bought it, and he bought it while I was drawing it. Wow. He's one of my regular collectors. We talk regularly. And he's like, "Well, what are you working on right now?" I was like, "Oh, I'm working on this Lady Death cover." And I showed him somewhere in the preliminary drawing stage, like either on concept or the rough pencils, and he snatched it up before I even drew it. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it was cool, but at the same time, it's like, oh, you didn't give anybody a chance, man. Dude's like a professional sniper. He took that shit out. But yeah, sorry guys, I'd show it otherwise. Yeah, I'd put it up on the camera if I had it laying around.
Yeah. And I think you said you have one piece of OA to put up today?
I do. I have one piece. It's a preliminary art page. So it'll be one of those quarter pages where you see the 4 covers on one paper.
Sure. Very cool. Kimberly Lane is taking a B signed raw.
Cool. Thanks,
Kim. The holofoil for 90.
Kimberly Lane.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Thank you very much.
On A or B while Mike's writing that one up.
God, I can't write right now. Kimberly. There we go.
Yeah, as long as we can somewhat make out what you're writing, we'll be all right.
All right, that's cool. That's good to know. It
can't be worse than Jimmy's handwriting at Coffin.
Oh my god! Oh, does he have really bad handwriting? Really?
he's rough to the point where Brandy actually had to take over for our last Coffin sale. She's like, "No, Jimmy, I got this.
Oh, dang, that's so funny.
It's rough.
Damn. Cool.
All right, let's move along.
Next. Okay.
That is also true.
What do I got here? Let's see. What do I got? This is a myth. All right. Next up, let's do these two. This is the metal version of the Swornfest Mike Debalfo #1. Again, it's clean metal edition over here. And then we have the naughty edition in the silver outfit. Not metal, not chrome, just regular paper edition. Limited to 3, limited to 5 over here. 150 for the metal, 75 for the we'll say the silver edition. I got 2 metals on hand and 3 silver editions on hand.
There you go, guys. 150 for the metal is A. B, 75 for the Naughty Sheer silver paper copy.
Yeah, the silver one looks cool. And then let me organize my stuff real fast here. Give me a sec. Okay. So yeah, limited to 3 and 5 on those guys.
A or B, A or B. Let's go, let's go.
I think these come with COAs already too. But oh yeah,
Yeah, the red Polito.
I don't know
Oh,
if
the Sworn. That's the Sworn Fest exclusive COAs.
yeah, if that matters or not for your COAs, I don't know. But
Not normally. We usually have one that says it's signed by whatever specific artist it was.
okay, that's cool.
Yeah, there are stores that just say, hey, you can guarantee that this certificate means that signature is real, and they don't tell who the signature is. So sometimes it's kind of hit or miss. But
yeah.
We like to personalize ours. So
I think I would do the same too, just for that very reason. It was signed by Joe Schmo on this date. Like, yeah, why not?
Right.
Makes sense.
What's up, Andre? Welcome in, brother. What did I miss? McPeace. McPeace and McPoop. I fail to see the female body. Oh, Steve-O's, are you having a fun day out there by yourself right now? He said, I fail to see why her breasts are covered up. The female body's beautiful and you shouldn't cave in the puritanical rules that oppress the masses.
Man, you are my best friend right now. I'm just talking like that. I swear to God, dude.
Oh, man. You
say.
have the golden one of this cover.
I do.
Coming up, Perry, coming up.
Yes.
I'm assuming you have a hollow foil and a metal naughty coming up for the next round?
Yeah, that's the next one. That's going to be our next set.
There you go. Let's go for it.
So it's hollow foil and metal on the silvers next, and then after that is the gold version.
There you go. All right, last call on these. We'll move along.
Cool.
What's up, Mr. Steve King? Welcome.
Okay, so yes. So hollow foil silver, metal silver outfit. I don't know if that's showing up. Like there's just a lot of silver on that cover all the way through.
No, it looks gorgeous, man.
Yeah, it looks really cool, actually. I like that one a lot. And then we have, product-wise, I got 2 hollow foils and 2 metals on those guys up there right now.
There you go. $90, guys. A naughty sheer silver outfit, Mike Debalfo AP, 90 for A, 2 copies available. 150. Stand by, Steve and Perry. Stand by. $150 for the naughty sheer metal AP. For
I feel like he's doing this. Yeah.
All right, so let me scroll back up. How much was the last B, the paper copy?
The last B was $75.
75, Steve King, for the naughty paper Mike Debalfo AP. If you would like one, let me know. Pop up another comment. Perry's asking, how many of the golden editions did you get, Mike?
I got 1.
One and one only.
And these are all APs, so it's like a 1 of 1 copy. Yeah.
And yes, Steve King is going to take that one of the last paper copies for 75.
Cool. Steve King.
And Steve is usually signed Koa, correct? Correct. So that'll be signed raw. There it is. He even popped it up as a comment.
Perfect.
Steve King signed raw.
Gotcha, Steve.
What a classy presentation. I know, it's much better than Spencer Beck's presentation, huh? Mr. Steve Lipsky. I know that's the only reason he's saying it, so I have to acknowledge it. If the art thing doesn't work out, Mike, you can get a job as a hand model.
I'm going to be like David Duchovny and Zoolander, put my hands in glass.
Yes. Brad Richardson, my man, is going to take an A hollow foil.
Cool.
Signed, remarked, and graded.
Dang. Right.
My man. What's up, Corey?
Remarked, graded.
Yes, Mr. Steve McDonald. I believe your tags did work.
I'm sorry, read off the last name again.
That was Brad Richardson.
Richardson, okay.
Yep, Richardson, just as it sounds.
Cool. Sweet.
And
thanks, Brad. Appreciate it, man.
Remarked and graded. Nice pickup, Brad. Thank you, buddy. All right, last call on these two. Last call. $90, hollow foil. I think only one left of the hollow foil, A, and 2 copies of the B, $150, sheer top silver outfit metal Mike Debalfo AP. All right, last call. We will move along.
Boom. Boom. All right, and then the Grail, the 1/1 gold copy, same cover, metal. Show it off best I can on camera for you guys. AP edition.
There
I
you
got
go.
one. And only one.
$300. $300. First to claim it gets it.
Someone's got to take this down.
First to claim it gets it. $300. Gold 1/1 Mike Debalfo AP.
No, I stand corrected. I'm sorry. There's two. There was two.
But you only
I don't
have
wanna lie to
one.
you guys. I only have one. There was two
There
printed.
you go.
Yeah, that's what it was.
There you go. There you go.
So yeah.
Corey, good luck.
Good luck, Corey. Planning a proposal.
Do my hand modeling for you guys.
Corey Youngs.
Ah.
Your hand modeling Vanna White action over there.
Got Vanna Double D Debalfo over here.
Can I go wild and get that book graded for a change? You sure can, Steve
Yeah,
King. Grab
You got it, man?
Steve's book, not the gold one, not the gold one.
Oh,
the
okay,
one, The one he just grabbed, Steve King.
King. Pull that out for
Change
you, man.
that
Hold on a
from
second.
signed raw to signed and graded, please.
Hey, King, you're just
Signed and graded.
I know you, and then you go a loopy on me.
Cool. Got you covered, Steve.
Thank you, Steve King. Appreciate you.
Thanks.
All
man.
right, last call on that medal. Somebody's got to pick this up, man. Somebody's got to pick this up. Oh, Perry got the other, the second copy of the gold one.
Oh, did he? Okay. Very cool.
So he got your other copy. So that's why you only have one left.
There you go, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Let's
All
see
right.
what I got next. Next
We will
got
move along.
this next one. These next ones, I'm not gonna lie to you. They came out at Swornfest. I didn't see them there, but when I got my Swornfest comp editions, and these came with them, and this is a Lady Death Killers #1, which is I believe, I want to say it's a newer book. I don't remember. And then this one, the title is not on there, but they came in with my Swornfest edition books.
I don't
over
remember
here.
I don't remember seeing either of those
Right.
at Swornfest.
So I don't want to say that they were there because, like I said, you didn't see them. I didn't see them there, and I didn't see them there. I didn't sign anyone
those,
there.
Those were definitely not on the table. Yes, Kimberly, we only use CBCS for grading. Correct. And no, Andre, I do not believe Mike has any prints for today.
No, not today, guys. Sorry.
Making sure I didn't miss any other comments. I think I'm good. The last Mike Debalfo signed Lady Death Pearl edition, it came back a big, fat, old 10.0.
Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
those
very
pearl
cool.
covers, those pearl linens, oh,
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
so gorgeous.
I love
Yeah.
They are so nice.
All right, so let me get rolling on this set here, guys.
Yeah.
$55. Virgin variant, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's a virgin. Yeah, 100%.
Which is
And then over here-
a rarity by itself to have a virgin Lady Death cover.
Yeah, usually there's something somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, not
B
here.
125 for the metal Lady Death Killers #1. Again, brand new book here, guys. Kimberly Lane is taking a B raw
Cool.
unsigned. Raw
Awesome.
unsigned.
Very cool. Thanks, Kim.
Metal
Okay.
for 125. Thank you, Kim.
Kimberly Lane.
And do you recall the title on A, Mike?
Let me pull out. I have another in the box. Let me pull out that other copy and
Okay.
see if I can find the names. I got one more metal left and two more on the A side. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Yeah, see this, and the certificate of authenticity comes with a Swornfest COA. So
Your
I don't know
other
if
B is sold, by the way. Your other B is sold, but
Oh, cool.
continue what you're doing for now, and then we'll get that written up.
I'm gonna say this is Lady Death Visions #1. Is that what they're calling this one? I don't even remember this title. I mean, I've been with, yeah, Visions #1. There you go.
There you go. So that's A, guys. Lady Death Visions #1. Virgin variant, by the way. Again, like I said, it's a rarity to have a Lady Death Virgin copy or Virgin cover. Sheer top, paper copy, $55. And that B is sold now to Corey Ungs, and that's UNGS.
Okay, cool. Corey.
And that is raw unsigned.
Perfect. Cool. Let me get you taken care of, Corey, real fast, buddy. All right. Thank you very much, Corey. Appreciate that, man.
And Steve, I got you covered. Stand by, stand by. Let me get Mike caught up here.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, Mike. And A is sold to Steve King.
Okay.
And that is signed raw, please.
Signed raw. Cool.
Who's taking my last copy, guys? I think you only had 2, correct?
Let me see. 2. I have 1 more of those. No, it is 2. Yeah, you're right. 2. You were paying attention better than I was.
I think there are 7 remarks left. It was, I forget who took the first one. Ray Estrella took the first one. James Welsh and Brad Richardson took the first 3. So there are 7 remarks left, guys. 7 remarks left, $105 a piece, limited to 10 remarks for the show today. Have a great one, Steve. Thanks for your snags today, buddy.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. Appreciate it, man. You rock, dude.
He's in Australia. He's down under.
Not a real place.
Not a real place.
What's up? What's that in the background? All right, last call. Let's go.
All right. Let me just sort my things out real fast. We'll move on to the next one. Okay. Right. Okay, next up we have the Swornfest 2024 Instant Edition. These are my AP copies. Got 5 copies on this one and 3 copies on the metal over here on the AP edition. In my short box, I have 3 of the regulars and 2 metals available.
There you go. $90, guys. Swornfest Instant Edition for 2024. You will not see another one of these for another 2 years.
Yeah, it might be a while.
All right. So, and Mike, if you can do me a favor, give me a little rundown for people who have not seen these or, don't know what an instant edition is, and then show every single signature on the side and kind of explain why those are there.
Yeah, sure. So the instant edition, if you're not familiar with it, is at almost any random show that Coffin Comics attends, they'll do an instant edition, which is an artist, or in this case, several artists, will draw an entire cover image from start to finish on the show floor in 1 hour. You have an hour to draw as much as you can on a piece of paper, and then Coffin takes that, scans it in, sends it off to a colorist, and that's on Friday. And by Sunday morning, they have the book printed and on hand being sold to the public at the show. So it's kind of an insane thing that Brian Polito came up with. And God, I've done no less than 9 at this point. And during the Swornfest shows, we'll have every artist at the show contribute to the drawing. So on this one here, we have Diego Bernard. He did the basic layout and composition for the image. And then above him, we had Marissa Pope, who claimed to like the torso area and the boobs and the chest. Joel Gomez on this one. I'm not sure what Joel did on this one. I wasn't there when he was drawing. He's on there. I know that for sure. After that, I can't read. Oh, Anthony Spey is probably after Joel. Mike Chrome, Ryan Kincaid, Sun Katsuyumi. Am I saying her name right?
Sun Kamanaki.
There you go. Sun K. Everybody calls her Sun K. I should just say
Right,
Sun
there
K.
you go.
Sun K worked on this one, which is really, really rare. It's like one of the 2 shows that Sun's been to in the US so far.
Yeah.
Then I did the face on this one, the head in general, and the face. Monty Michael Moore and Sean Forney did the colors on this.
Yep.
So it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 artists drew this cover, and it all happened within 1 hour. Like we switched off every 5 to 10 minutes on the show floor.
I can't remember who did. You did the face. I don't remember who did the hair. But I
I'm not
know.
sure either.
I'm pretty sure Ryan Kincaid did the cape.
Okay.
And Son K did the scythe.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
I know
so,
Monty and Michael Moore did the shading. I know he did that.
Yeah, he did basically the shading and kind of all the final touches. So he was the last one to work on it before it got scanned in and sent to Sean. Andrew, to answer your question, Sworn Fest is only every 2 years. It is not annual. Is biannual a phrase that people use?
Sure.
So it's every 2 years. So that's why you will not see another Sworn Fest Instant Edition until 2026.
Yeah, and we did one in 2022. I don't see those pop up anywhere anymore. Like whoever has them, they're keeping them. They're in short boxes and in collections to stay.
Yeah. So let me see if I can pull up. I just had another question to see remark examples. So let me pull that up while these are still on the screen. Just to recap, guys, these are the Sworn Fest 2024 Instant Editions. It is $90 for A. And again, most of, if not all of these books that Mike is putting up today are Mike Debalfo AP copies. So just keep that in mind. A is $90. B is $175 for the trade metal, Mike Debalfo AP. And let me pull up. Here they are. I'm going to switch back over to my screen here real quick. Here are some examples of remarks, guys. Aman, I got you covered. Stand by. All right, so they are more or less ink profiles with some highlights. And that should kind of give you, that's the whole comic. Again, this is a picture. So the whole comic is there. It's about a 3x3 or a 4x4 remark size. And then there is a second picture here for some examples. So they're gorgeous, gorgeous remarks. Mike is not going to skimp on these for you guys, so nor does he ever. But all right, so those are some examples of what you can expect if you guys claim some remarks.
Cool.
So getting back into claims, I have one claim for an A for Aman Peoples, and I'll spell that out for you. And that is signed raw. So his first name is Aman. That's AHMAHN. Aman. And then last name is Peoples, and that's PEEPLES.
PEEPL. I'm sorry, PEEP. I got this.
There you go.
I promised.
Peoples. Yep.
Cool.
All right, and that should be clean and clear on those. Rihanna is asking, did Mike bring any of his sketchbooks for the show today?
No, I don't. Sorry. I've been out of stock on sketchbooks for a little while. I keep telling myself I'm going to reprint them. I just haven't. Sorry, guys. Otherwise, I would gladly slay some for you.
All right. I think there was one more. Any bubblegum books?
Oh gosh, no. Those are well out of my collection at this point. Sorry.
I was going to say those are that's
that was 10 years ago.
All to the past, right there, Christian.
Yeah, that's a deep cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were Deb Henniger in the house. You were summoned. Deb, you missed quite a bit of the show. We've been live for about an hour so far. Feel free to watch the show back, and this goes for anybody. If you guys want to make some claims overnight, you must message myself or Dana by tomorrow morning. Well, I'll say noon tomorrow, noon Central tomorrow. That's 10 a.m. Mike's time. Send us some screenshots if you guys want to claim some stuff, and we will get those taken care of for you. All right. Next,
Cool.
Let's go. Next round, Mr. Mike.
Right, sweet. So this is the end of the Lady Death stuff right here. Everything from here on out will be other titles, not Lady Death. So because someone asked, here's our first Naughty and Nice that I have available. This is Naughty and Nice. Summer Special from God, man, this is years old now.
This is probably 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah, probably about that. Yeah, exactly. Each one is limited to 5 copies. They're both APs. The A side is 55. The B side is 65. They are full topless. There's no censorship on these guys on the actual covers.
Nope, Naughty and Nice. You can do whatever you want.
That's right.
And how many copies of each do you have? Marpa, stand by. I got you.
5 each.
5 each. And if my eyes do not deceive me, I think I'm looking at MD1s on the screen right now.
Yeah, we got a set of MD1s, yeah.
So Marpa is going to take a B, signed, remarked, and graded.
Okay.
And Mar, I'm going to give you the option, MD number 1 through 5. I'm going to give you your choice of Mike Debalfo AP number. I would assume you want the lowest possible, but some people like number 3 or number 5. You never know. So just let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to make it Mike's choice, and we'll go from there.
Cool.
All right. So A and B, guys, they're actually going to take a set. So the A and B
Cool.
signed and graded. But B is going to have a remark, and I'm still waiting on a number request, number 1s. So Mara is going to take your number 1 set, which is on the screen there. So you may have to finagle your Post-its a little bit.
Yeah. Let me do this. I got an idea. Let me take these down and pow. Do that.
Beautiful.
Just have
Perfect.
2.
Perfect.
I do with the there we go. All right. So Marpra signed, raw,
So the
and
B
graded.
be signed, remarked, and graded.
Signed, remarked, and graded. And you got MD1s.
Yep. So then your other MD1 up there on the A stand is going to be signed and graded as well, just no remark on that one.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. We still have 4 sets left, guys. 4 copies each left. A, $55. MD 2 through 5. Same for B, 65. The full topless Naughty and Nice Summer Special. And I will say, guys, any of these Naughty and Nice, I'm going to open up a little bit of a can of worm here. If you would like us to hold these for Mr. Marat Michaels for signatures, we will be seeing him. He'll actually be here as well as at C2E2 in less than 2 weeks. Actually, 2 weeks.
Very cool.
So if you guys want to add Marat Michaels signatures to any of these Naughty and Nice books, make your claims as such, and we'll get it taken care of for you. All right.
Sweet.
Last call on A and B. Last call. What's going on? Everybody hopping in. Mark Lamb's watching. Todd Irwin, Dustin Barnes, Dustin Whitney. Welcome.
Very cool. Welcome, guys.
Last call. We'll move along.
All right, let's do it.
We're down
Next
to 6 remarks, by the way. 6 remarks left, guys.
I believe this is the only Do You Poo cover I've ever done. And I did this for you guys during COVID. So that was 4 years ago now. Do You Poo, limited to 5 copies on each version. A side is 50, B side is 60. I have on the clean version 3 cleans, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 naughties.
He's got all the naughties still left. Wow.
Got all the naughties left. And again, that's completely uncensored under there because Do You Poo don't give a shit.
That's right.
So
A, $50. Mike Debalfo APs, and B, $60. The full topless. That's not sheer. That's nothing censored under there. That is full boobage.
yes,
All right.
this is actually a great cover for remarking on because there's so much open space on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Just food for thought if anybody's shopping around.
Marpa, get ready to switch out your Post-it set there, Mr. Mike Debalfo. A and
All right.
B signed raw.
A and B signed raw. Okay. That's for the Do You Poo?
Yep.
Okay. A signed raw. B signed raw.
Laurent, I got you. Stand by. I got you.
Cool. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it, man. Kicking butt, dude.
All right. So that is going to be the set that's on the screen, which is your MD1s.
Okay.
We do still have a few left of those guys. He's just switching out his Post-its on the naughty one. So $50 for the nice, $60 for the full topless Mike Debalfo APs. Again, if you guys want us to add Marat Michaels to those, please let us know. Grab another B, the topless cover.
Okay.
That is going to be for Laurent Matteo. And I will spell that entirely out for you.
Cool. What you got?
Whenever you're ready.
I'm good.
All right. So it's Laurent.
Okay.
Last name Matteo. Matheo.
Cool.
And that is going to be signed, remarked raw.
Okay. And that's on the B version?
That is on the topless, correct, sir.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Laurent. Appreciate that, man. Does he want a specific number? I have 2 through 5.
Laurent, if you would like a specific number, let us know. Otherwise, we're just going to give you the lowest possible, which right now is MD2, Mike Debalfo AP number 2. If you would like number 3, number 4, or number 5, let us know, and we'll switch it out for you, but I'll have him grab number 2 for now.
I got those prices wrong. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on a second. The topless version should be more than the clean version. I'm a complete fucking liar. I don't believe anything I say. Here we go.
Never trust Mike Debalfo.
I will rip you off every chance I get.
All right. Last call for A and B, guys. A or B. Mike Debalfo's only Do You Poo cover ever for now.
Yeah. For now, for the time being, yeah, absolutely.
$50 for A, the clean version. $60 for the topless version. All right, we will pull those.
All right, next up, we got more.
Make sure you pull that MD2 for Laurent's claim.
For Laurent, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Otherwise, I wouldn't let that slide. MD2
Here we go. I'm going to keep talking while Mike gets that one set away. Naughty and Nice Payback number 2. This is fairly new. I think this was like fall of 23.
Yeah, within the last year.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Mike Debalfo Ula Moss, by the way. $50 for the clean trade dress, Mike Debalfo APs. $60 for the full dual topless, Mike Debalfo APs. And I will make a note here, guys. I don't know if this cover specifically, so Mar, pay attention. I don't know if this cover specifically can be graded at this point. CBCS came out with a notice within the last year or so, 2023-ish, that any covers that have multiple characters doing any type of, we'll call it quote-unquote sexual act on the cover, they will not grade. However,
oh my God.
That does not mean we will not try for you, Marpa. So Marpa is going to take B, signed, remarked, and graded. So that will be your number 1 on the screen as normal. So Mar, we will try and grade it for you. I just cannot guarantee it. All right. Yeah. So we've had a good handful of covers actually get returned to us within the last year or so. Some of them are fairly like, okay, I can understand that. I get that. But stuff like this is borderline. So we'll see. We'll definitely try for you, Mar. I don't know about CGC, Anoop. I do not know because we very rarely submit yellows to CGC because we are not a CGC witness facilitator. So, all right, last call. How many remarks left? 5 or 4?
I think it's 4.
6 sold. 4 remarks are left, guys. $105 a piece. Last call on this payback number 2 set. A, $50, Mike Debalfo APs. B, $60, the full topless Mike Debalfo APs.
This next one, I expect everybody in this room to pick up in honor of Clay McDonald Comics.
Oh, I know what that is.
If you're a real McDonald fan, you're going to get it.
Hey, I know that cover.
So yeah,
Naughty and Nice. Clan
Right.
McDonald Comics exclusive for MegaCon 2024. A is $50. The trade dress. The solo copy or the solo variant of our 4-artist mashup. I guess 5 artists since Dietrich did the poo in the middle, but the 4 character, I don't know what you want to call it, surround mashup. $50 for the A trade, nice. B is $55 for the topless virgin. A or B, all Mike Debalfo APs. The jam covers, thank you. That's what they were called.
There you go, jam cover. That's neither one of us can think of the word.
I know. I'm like, what? I don't know what it was. Marpa in the house, back to back. A and B signed raw.
Cool,
50
man.
and 55.
Signed raw. Dang, Mom. Cleaning shop, dude. Signed raw twice, 2 times. All right, let me get new ones out before we do anything else.
Once, 2 times acclaims. Thank you, Laurent. Appreciate you. First claim here at Clay McDonald. Appreciate you, Laurent. We will certainly take care of you. All right. So those MD1s are gone. Steve McDonald, gotta head out, folks. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for doing this for the fans, Mike.
Oh yeah, of course, Steve. My pleasure, man.
All right, last call. A or B, Mike Debalfo APs. $50 for the nice trade. $55 for the full topless. There's nothing risque or sheer about that one. $55 for the naughty topless virgin Clan McDonald Comics MegaCon exclusives.
Got 4 of each left on these. I haven't sold them to anybody yet, so you guys got the full run on those.
Look at that. You guys got first crack.
That's right.
All right.
Your cherry.
We will move along.
Okay, next up, I have. Let's see. Let me put this one up by itself because after that I have a matching pair. This is Patriotica. I can't. Sorry, don't know the number. A Patriotica cover, AP edition, limited to 10 copies. This is my last one. 10 of 10. Topless edition, $30.
And that's paper, correct?
Yeah, that's a regular paper cover.
Patriotica Virgin Topless AP number 10 of 10. Last one available for $30. First to claim it gets it. Gone. Tyler Dixon. Sold.
Okay, cool.
Sold.
Thanks,
sold. And that will be signed raw, I would imagine. Patriotica. 30. Yep.
Oh, that's where this came from. Okay.
Sven in the house said, hey, I remember this one. I got the AP one with the bikini remark.
Oh, yeah, man. Very cool. Yes. Very cool. Good to see you, man.
And yes, that is signed raw for Tyler. Thank you, Tyler.
Cool. Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, the bikini remark was a really cool idea. That was clever.
I love it. Yeah, that sounds cool. Sven, if you have a picture of that still laying around, shoot it to me.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see.
Okay, so next up is another Patriotica book. Clean and naughty versions, APs. We got AP 4 of 10 and AP 2 of 10 on these guys. Again, regular paper cover editions, nothing crazy about that going on there. 45 and 55. Those are my last 2 copies, I believe. Let me double check.
There you go. Ones and dones, guys. 45 for A, 55 for the naughty topless, dual topless B. Both AP copies, AP4 on A, AP2 on B.
I'm verifying my count. No, I do have more copies available. I actually have a lot of these available. Okay, never mind. Hold on a second. on the clean edition, I have AP 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10. So 5 cleans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 naughties. So I have quite a few actually.
There you go. There you go. There you go. So take some sets, guys. Take some sets. Patriotic.
Yeah.
45 for A, 55 for the naughty topless B. Amon People said, "Hey, I just got one of these in my blind bag. Sweet."
Oh, right on. Sweet, man. Very cool.
Did Mike ever do any Samurai of Oz for Ron at Mount Olympus?
I did. Yeah, I did. I did 2. I did 2 Samurai of Oz covers. I think I did a cover for issue 1, and I think in issue 2. Somewhere around here, I have a CGC 10 Samurai Oz book that I am selling, but I'm so disorganized, I don't know where it is right now. I will find it, and I will show you guys someday. But yeah, I do have I have 110, and I think I have a 9.8 somewhere around here. So yeah, I've done covers for Samurai of Oz. That was a cool series. I would like to see more of that, actually. She was fun to draw.
Cool series. And there was a good handful of a lot of you guys, a lot of high ticket artists on those covers, man.
Yeah, he really went balls out on those things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I haven't talked to Ron in a little while, but as far as I know, he hasn't done it as of late.
No, he's. I think he actually moved his operations and stuff too.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did. I think that's, actually, now that you mention it, that's probably the last time I talked to him when he was in the middle of his move. Yeah.
Yep. But no, I mean, I remember like Carla Cohen even did some covers, and those are, I think I might actually still have some of those in our stock, but that was, God, how long ago was that?
Man, yeah, it's got to be before COVID.
2019, 2020 maybe?
Sounds about right, yeah. Yep. I would say 2020 at the latest.
Does Mike have any Zombie Tramp? Mike, have you done Zombie Tramp?
Yeah, it's funny. I've done a handful of Zombie Tramp covers, and they're so elusive. I don't have any on hand right now. I am waiting on my Lady Death Zombie Tramp covers to come in. I haven't received those yet. But prior to that, I've done 3 Zombie Tramp covers, yes.
Wow. I don't know.
Yeah, right. And nobody knows that.
Yeah,
I
don't think I even knew that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're far and few between, but yeah, I've done 3 of them so far. 4, including Lady Death versus Zombie Tramp.
All right. Well, last call on this patriotic cassette, and we'll move along.
Cool. Do it. All right. Next up, we have Chaotica #1 Metal Jeweled Edition over here on the left-hand side of your screen, and then Chaotica #1. I guess we call it Crimson Metal Edition. Over here. I want to say this is a print run of 3 on the jewels. Let me double check.
Wow. A, Chaotica 125 jeweled edition. Remember, they cannot be graded, guys. But B, the Crimson Metal, the Crimson Red Metal for $150 can be graded, and I certainly suggest doing so.
Yeah, that would look great in a slab, actually. So, yeah, that's what I got on hand right here, right now.
That is true. Dana just said in the background in the office, or you guys should just get the set and just frame them together.
Yeah, that would cool. That would look cool. That would look super cool.
A or B, Chaotica 125 for the AP Jeweled Edition Metal, which, guys, I don't know if you know regular prices for jeweled covers, let alone jeweled metals, let alone jeweled metal AP covers. But 125 for this. Somebody better jump on that.
Yeah, I'm kind of giving it away for free. So,
yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that's kind of how that is.
A or B? Kimberly Lane
Kimberly again.
takes
Dang.
A, signed Raw.
Cool.
Thank you, Kimberly. Huge pickup right there.
Yeah. Way to go, Kim. Thank you very much. Got you covered. Boom. Put you in the stack.
There you go.
Right. Let me sort out my next pull before we do anything else real fast. I'm going to rearrange this real fast here.
Hey, it's a gorgeous cover set to leave up if there was one.
Yeah, they don't look bad on the camera today. So, let's see here. We got this. Okay. And that. Oh, it's the metal. Okay. Well,
What's going on, Mr. Chris Carlin? You sure did miss some awesome stuff already, brother. But you know the drill, Chris. If there's anything in the, I'll call it the first half of the show, that you would like to claim overnight, shoot me or Dana a screenshot of anything you'd like. There are some holofoils, which I know you love. And there are remark opportunities available as well. There's only 4 remark spots left for any covers that you purchase. The remarks are $105 a piece, and there's only 4 left. They were limited to 10 for the show only, okay? So any covers that you want, any remarks that you want, they're limited to 10. There's 4 left. Either shoot me or Dana a screenshot overnight, all right, buddy? Whenever you're ready, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Let's do it to it. All right. Next
Sorry, I know I'm clapping.
Oh, no, you're fine. You got to take care of people. Yeah, that's cool. All right, I'll put this one up solo because after this, I'm going to have matching sets of things. Up next, we have the Boss Lady cover.
Yes.
So that is my MD edition of the clean trade dress version. $45. I have 5 copies of that. Let me double check.
There you go, guys. Con Artist number 5, Boss Lady cover appearance, $45 a piece. Mike Debalfo APs.
I have 4 copies available, and I have, since they're numbered, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5 is gone.
See, and you guys think I'm crazy when I say some people, instead of number 1 or number 2, they want number 5 out of 5.
Yeah, they do. It happens. It's like somebody's birthday or a lucky number or something like that.
Marpa takes one signed raw, please.
Marpa.
Albert Tomista said, I can feel the berating emanating from the screen.
Should have
That's
Shannon
right.
remark these with nasty comments.
That's right. See, Tim Ingram just said, I'm a number 5 guy. There you go.
Yeah, dude. There you go, man.
People like the numbers they like. You never know. Lucky number 3. Some people like number 4, like Subbo and Colin. Fight over number 4s most of the time.
You can have them.
I think only one, Emilio. I think there was only one Boss Lady cover, and it was Mr. Mike Debalfo.
Yeah, that was it. That's all he done.
And that dropped at MegaCon, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Yeah, that was a MegaCon exclusive that came out at. So I got you covered, Ma. It's over here.
Said, now all we need is the nails for the tippity tap for the medals.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Anytime, and I'm sure you've seen it before or heard it, anytime Ryan does a show or Shannon does a show, anytime they put up a medal, she's got these long nails that she'll put next to the microphone, and she'll tippity tap the metal cover just so people know it's a medal.
That's so
funny. Coming in late, did I miss Lady Death? You sure did.
Oh, man.
The first about hour and 20 minutes of the show was all Lady Death. and I'm not being sarcastic. That is the pure 100% truth.
Yeah, I had a short box full of Lady Death stuff.
So yes, you did. Rewatch tonight, Tim. Definitely screenshot anything you want, either to me, which is Aaron, or to Dana, and we'll get you taken care of. All right. All right. Last call
Quick
on the Boss Ladies. We'll move along.
Peace out, Shannon. All right, next up we have more Boss Lady. So we got the Virgin Edition Clean and the Virgin Naughty. I have on the Virgin Clean 1, 2, 3, 4. I have number 1, number 3, number 4, and number 5 on the Clean. And on the Naughty Edition, do I only have that one? Number 1 left? Is that all I got? Yeah. Oh no, here we go. It's out of order. So I was like, that's hard to believe. Okay, so I got on the Naughty version, I have number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 5. So somebody took number 4.
There you go. $45 a piece, guys. A or B, same price. All Mike Debalfo APs. And I will say, on the Boss Lady cover specifically, if you would like me to hold them for Ryan Kincaid and Shannon Kincaid, she will sign these. This is the only cover she will sign aside from her old White Widow cover. If you guys want us to hold these for Ryan and Shannon, we will certainly do so, okay? For whatever Shannon I don't think charges anything, but for whatever we charge for Ryan, I think it's 10 or 15, something like that. Marpa, taking a B, signed Raw, cool. The Naughty.
Sign Raw. All right, let me switch that out real fast.
Ooh, Christian, I think another deep cut here. Any Princess versus Zombies?
Oh, Rogue. Jesus, yeah. You got like an encyclopedia of Mike Debalfo open over there? Like, Jesus. No, I don't have that one. That is a very deep cut. That's probably deeper than the other one.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nathan Simmons, my man, first claim of the show, takes an A for 45. Cool. Nathan Simmons, and that's going to be signed Raw. And I'm going to have you make another little note here, Mike. Hold for Ryan and Shannon.
Okay.
Or hold Kincaid's, if that's easier.
Yeah, it works.
And Nathan, I got you covered. Thank you, buddy.
Okay, let's switch that out.
You know what, Emilio? That is a great question. I'll let Mike talk about it. How long have you been in the comic industry, Mike?
Professionally, I've been doing this for 15 years. I started in 2009. May of 2009 was my first published work. So yeah, 15 years. I was with, I'm not going to brag, but I'm going to brag. I was with Coffin Comics when it was just Brian and Fran doing it, before even Nick G was around. They hired me in 2010. So I was like one of their OG artists over there. So it's been cool to watch them grow and do their thing. Fix that. There we go. Cool.
Have you been to the new HQ yet?
Yeah. It was freaking amazing. Like, oh my God.
I have not yet been, even though we were out there for Sworn. We just didn't have the time to make it out there. But the pictures and everything, I've actually seen videos and stuff too. It is insane.
Yeah, it's like a museum.
Yeah.
Attached to a publishing company. It's the weirdest thing in the world. It's so cool. It's so immersive in its own way.
Yes. Yep.
Very interesting.
All right. Well, we'll move along. And while you're pulling books, Aman is asking, do you still do interiors on some of these covers sometimes?
No, it's been a long time since I've done interiors. Last time I did interiors was with Aspen on Soulfire in 2013. Just many reasons why a lot of us don't do interiors, right now. So with me and my kids being young and things like that, my biggest reason is just the time that goes into it. Like, I'm going to miss out on my kids growing up if I do that. So it's fun though. Like let's talk about that for a quick second. Like, interiors is such a catch-22. It's like, yeah, it's a lot of work, and it's there's a real grind to it. But as an artist, like, you excel so fast when you do interiors because you're drawing so much. Like, you jump in skill with book to book. It's crazy. So, there's pros and cons to it.
I believe it.
man.
All right. Well, here we go for the hollow foils. I see your guys' questions. Stand by. Stand by. Hollow foils, $50 a piece. A or B, same price, $50 for the nice A. B, the Shannon Kincaid naughty, almost topless, $50 hollow foil. All Mike Debalfo APs. Claim away, claim away. And in the
There you go,
meantime, Paul, no, I do not have any sketch covers today, or Mike does not have sketch covers. I apologize. Maybe for the next live sale, Mr. Mike.
Yeah, maybe next one.
Any Star Wars covers coming up for May the 4th?
No, I don't actually. Nobody asked me to do one this year, so not from me, but I'm sure you'll see plenty from other artists popping up.
I guarantee it.
Yeah.
A1A gone to Nathan Simmons. Signed. Oh, nice pickup. Let's go. Let's go.
Get you written down, man.
And I'm assuming, Nathan, you want us to do the same thing, hold for Ryan and Shannon. If not, please let me know. But I'm going to just make the assumption that you also want Ryan and Shannon on this as well.
That was signed raw, you said, Aaron?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kincaid.
Yes, please. Hold for Kincaids. You got it, Nathan.
Cool, man. Got you taken care of, Nathan. And then put another one back up in its place. Number 2.
There you go. A or B, $50, $50. Hollow foils, chromes, foils, however you guys want to call them. Mike Debalfo APs, $50 a piece. Aaron, do you have any Mike Debalfo cause and effect in the works? Not at the moment, Sven.
Not yet.
But
we talked. Steve and I talked about it for a hot second, but we don't have it yet. Yeah.
Yep. Never say never.
That's right.
Yeah.
What you need to do is write to your. You need to write to Steve and tell him to get Mike on more books. That's what you need to do.
I was gonna say if definitely let me know about Fan Expo Chicago or any other ones you might be doing. And I can guarantee we'll be able to do a cover and stuff like that.
Right on. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to talk to the guys at Fan Expo about the Chicago show. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Is it possible to get matching numbers on mine? Nathan, it's already taken care of, brother. Already taken care of. I guarantee it. Mike gave you a matching number set on your APs.
Let me double check, Nathan. Yes. Oh, no. Hold on a second. I got Nathan down for a regular Virgin and a Virgin hollow foil, right?
Yeah, so he got 2 different covers, and I thought he got number 1s on both, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, let me double check. I got number 2 on the regular and number 1 on the hollow foil because Marpa got number 1 on the regular Virgin. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Marpa got number 1 naughty Virgin and trade dress number 1. Okay, that's Mar. Let me find where my Virgin clean 1 is. If I have it, Virgin clean 1. Why do I not have that?
I know you got it around there. Marpa can be, but yes, any of these Shannon Boss Lady covers can be signed by all 3. Mike Debalfo, Ryan Kincaid, and Shannon Kincaid. All 3 of them will sign it. So, Mara, if you want that the naughty foil on the right side, the B for $50, let me know.
That is so weird. I don't. Maybe I sold the clean Virgin 1.
I got you, Mar. Stand by.
It's just not in my inventory. I mean, there's a chance I sold it. Let me see what's down here. This is all my Lady Death stuff, though. Yeah. That's naughty Virgin. Yeah, sorry, Nathan. I can give you a set, buddy, but it would be number 2.
Yeah, so it was so it was both of the A's. So it was A last round, which was the nice paper, I believe, or it was
right.
yeah, and then
The nice
it
foil.
would have been the nice, yeah, yep.
And I
So-
have the nice foil number 1. I don't have the regular number 1. I have 2.
Do you have any kind of matching set?
I do. I can give him this one up here right now is a foil number 2.
Yeah, let's do that.
I
So
can
my
do that, yeah.
Nathan, sorry, yeah, number 2, perfect. He said number 2 is perfect, no problem.
Cool. I figured it would be. Just want to make sure. Oh yeah, sorry, dude. I was looking really hard for that number 1. I must have let it go already. Sorry about that.
No problem. In the meantime, Marpa is taking a B.
Okay.
Signed and graded. Hold
Okay.
Kincaids.
Okay. And that was the B. Okay. Let me jump through. Right. Switch that out. One more.
Christine is asking, Mike, do you have any drawn together Supergirl covers for today?
No, that was Marissa did that one. Marissa did the drawn together Supergirl cover. So I don't sell that one. She does.
Coming to a Clan McDonald Comics Marissa Pope show near you soon.
There you go.
All right, last call on this set. We'll move along.
Move on. Okay. And then this is the last round of Boss Ladies. This is our metal cover versions of those books. So both of these are the metal versions.
Metals, $60 a piece, guys. A or B, same price. A or B, nice or I guess I'll call it risque.
yeah, right. It's not quite naughty, right?
There you go, Nathan Simmons, and make sure if you have it, Mike, to pull number 2 for him for A.
Okay.
And that is the same thing. Signed, raw, hold Kincaids.
Okay.
A or B, guys. A or B. $60, $60.
Number 2. Where's number metal?
You got it, Marpod. Thanks for your claims today. I appreciate you. Thank you. Emilio said, did Mike do the MJ Black Cat drawn together cover? I think that was both of you, right?
Yeah, that was both Marissa and I did Black Cat on that one. Yeah, she did the MJ. Yes, I do have that. I just didn't put them on the show here.
Well, if you guys want them, let me know.
Yeah, if you guys want me to throw them up, I can.
All right, last call on the metals.
Okay, next up, I got this is we're coming down to the last of the lot here. I got this is a Zenoscope Oktoberfest 2022 naughty topless edition, and then God, this is an oldie, and this is a Grim Fairy Tales 2021 Diamond Retailer Edition, some other crazy name. I don't know what they
yeah.
call
So
that
guys,
one.
if you're not familiar with these Zenoscope limited editions, most of the time they're limited to maybe 300 or 400 copies, if that, and that's it. So once they're gone, they're gone. They are extremely limited. They're even harder to find when they are out in the wild. So A, $75, B, $100, a little sheer action. I should be okay on that one, but I guess we'll see.
Oh yeah, I should maybe censor that actually. I completely slipped by me. Sorry about that, guy.
No, you're fine. And these are just regular covers, correct? Are they?
Yeah.
They're not APs.
No, they're not APs, right? There's no
Yeah.
AP, no crazy paper.
Yeah.
Just the topless and a sheer edition, as you said.
And I've had an overwhelming response that people would love to see those Black Cat MJs.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
I can do that for you guys. I'll finish out the. I got 2 more books to show after this, and then I'll pull out those for you guys.
Sounds good. And if you guys are waiting for that one piece of original art, guys, I think we're going to close the show with that.
Yeah.
And Mike, I'm almost willing to say, I'm kind of thinking we do an auction for that.
Yeah, okay, we can do that.
So whatever price you have on it, that will be your starting bid. And if people really want it, it'll go from there. So
All right.
last call on the Zenoscopes, guys. They are one is topless A, that is full topless. B is kind of a sheer top. You kind of got a sneak peek before it was covered up. 75 for A, 100 for B. Very, very limited print runs on the Zenoscope collector covers.
Fun little fan trivia. Marissa actually drew the face on this one. This is when she was still my apprentice, and we were still like I was teaching her and stuff. And one night it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm drawing this, and for whatever reason, like we're joking around and something. I go, "Hey, do you want to draw the face on this original art?" And she was like, "Are you effing kidding me?" I'm like, "Yeah, no, go ahead and draw the face. Like I have confidence in you at this point." And she reluctantly did it, and she was sweating her butt off the entire time she was drawing the face on this original artwork. Because as before she got published with anybody or anything, that was like technically her first published work right there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so she did the face. And if you look back at Marissa's old work, you can see it's in her eyes and her mouth. It looks a lot like her work.
Mhm.
I generally draw my faces a little bit more of an angular shape, and hers are very much rounded.
So there you go, guys.
Okay.
Fun fact, if you guys want us to hold this for Marissa Pope for B, I can have her sign this copy or the B covers. We got a couple questions. How much is the Drawn Together book? I might need to get a raw next to my graded version to flip through.
Let me see what I got.
Yeah, think about that, Mike, on the side. Mike, do you have any Widow's Web naughty foils? Going back to Raven Gregory action, I think, right there.
He might correct me if I'm wrong. Might be talking about the Jamie Tyndall series, I'm sorry, the Absolute Comics series.
Oh, maybe.
White
Yeah,
Widow or Widow's Web.
Widow's Web.
Correct. That is Raven's book.
That is Raven, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't have any of those. For a while I had those.
Now that you say that, I actually pulled your. If you look at the top right of your screen, I pulled that little icon from your profile. I had to put it on there.
Oh, right on.
Okay, so let me catch up. Sadly, missed most of the video. Absolutely, Robert Watson. Absolutely. Private message me, which is Aaron. This is not Steve talking right now. This is Aaron or Dana overnight with your screenshots of your claims. All right. Marpa is going to bite the bullet and take one of the Mike Debalfo, Marissa Pope.
This one?
Covers.
Cool.
Yep.
That's the only one I got, so you're good, man.
That is going to be. Oh, you're lucky too, Mar. I was going to snag that if nobody took it. That is going to be signed, remarked, and graded. Hold for Marissa.
Okay, cool.
Or hold Pope. Either one, doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Pope.
I'll have to talk to her. That might technically be her first published work.
That's awesome, Mar. I'm actually pretty jealous of that pickup. I was certainly going to take that if nobody else.
That would have been cool. Yeah, sorry, dude. If Aaron had another one, I would totally clue you in, man. But that was my last one.
Widow's Web, Itsy Bitsy Spider, or Savage Eve Naughty Foils.
No, I never got Savage Eve books, actually. That was such a bizarre title. I know Murat didn't do it for very long. I didn't ever receive comps for that one, which is okay.
No, I mean, that was a very quick run.
Yeah, right?
And I don't really know why.
He said it just didn't perform well, which I was a little surprised by. Like Jungle Girls are always something that people want.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Well, last call on the Zenoscope Oktoberfest, guys. $75 topless. Last call. We'll move along. I think you said you had 2 more covers, and then we'll
do the draw.
Jump
in the drawn together. Yeah, after this one, these 2 here. So this next one is Zenoscope 2023 December live stream collectible cover, limited to 75. That is the topless edition. I have 1 available.
1 and done, guys. 1 and done. First to claim it gets it. $75. Zenoscope topless. Little Mr. Potato Head action on that one.
That's right. Got a bunch of little toys at the bottom there. Mr. Potato Head's kicking it, keeping it real.
No doubt. Sven said, loving the Savage Rogue cover you did with Goblin recently.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm really happy with how that came out.
That guy, I swear, Zach puts out covers like nobody's business.
Dude, no joke. He put out my Rogue cover on Friday, and then the following Tuesday he put out another Rogue cover. I was like, dude, what are you doing?
Nuts. It's nuts. His cycle of covers is outrageous.
Yeah, the guy's a beast. He's so fun.
All right, last call on the 1 and done Zenoscope.
Pow. All right, the next one, I haven't shown anyone yet. This is for Hardly Thin, the Tifa Lockhart cosplay cover.
Oh, boy.
These are AP editions. 5 of each version are available. You guys are the first to have a crack at these, actually.
Come on, guys. Come on. First crack audience right here. $50 for the nice virgin. $60 for the naughty virgin. Mike Debalfo APs can be held for Marat. Yes, it's 1 through 5, Tim. 1 through 5. So, Tim, I'm going to have him pull number 5 naughty for you. I'm taking that as a claim.
Number 5.
HT Tifa. Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Claim, 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 claim. Let's go. I got you guys covered. I see your comments. Let me know when you're ready for the next claim, Mike.
All right, I'm good.
Tim's is signed and graded, please, by the way.
Signed and graded. Okay. What was his last name? I'm sorry.
Ingram. INGRAM.
Okay. Tim, we got you, man. Thank you very much. That was a number 5 naughty, right?
Correct, sir. Next is going to be an AB set for Marpa. They get set number 1.
Okay. Got Mar.
And that is going to be signed raw for both. Hold for Marat.
Okay. Sign raw. Sign raw. Hold for Marat.
And I apologize. That is going to be signed and graded for Marpa. I apologize. They just adjusted their claim.
No worries. Got you covered, man.
I got you guys. I got you guys. Stand by. Stand by.
Yeah, let me switch out the books real fast since Mar got number 1 set
Final
there.
Fantasy fans rejoice.
Right. About fucking time, right?
That's right. Right? Yeah.
Oh, wow. Actually, yeah, a second. Number 2. Do I got number 2? Yes. Okay. Great.
Oh, I just had to refresh, and now my comments are gone. Okay, I got to scroll back up. Before I go to the next claim, Tim Ingram's book. Can you have hold for Marat, please, on there?
Sure. Tim Ingram, get you, man. Okay. Hold for Marat.
And then whenever you're ready, let me know for a next AB set claim.
Okay, let me see what I got here. Okay, next AB set. What you got?
AB set for Amon Peoples.
Okay. Amon People.
So Kim, I
Okay.
got you standby. Do you have medals of this coming up?
I don't. Actually, what I have is all I have. It's just these regulars. I don't have foils or anything.
Got it. So Anoop, I apologize. No, sir. And Amon Peoples is signed raw for both.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like next claim I have whenever you're ready.
Hold on one sec. Okay. Let me sort myself out here. I may not have as many as I thought I did. I might have lied, guys. I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay, well, I got this. That's not what we're after. I have that. I have one clean left. I thought I had all of my sets here.
So 1A left.
Yeah, it looks like I have one of the A's here. I'm going through my boxes. Some things did get mixed up while we were doing this, so I'm just going through and
That's
making
all right.
sure.
Yeah, if that's all you have left, I apologize, Brad and Anoop. If he does find more, he's going to let me know. But the A on the screen goes to Kimberly Lane, signed raw.
Raw, Kimberly Lane. Okay.
And how about that for a complete sellout?
Yeah. Man. Okay. Yeah, I really apologize, guys. That was obviously the hot cover of the stream, and I kind of effed up on that one.
It's all right. Yeah, if you do have more, you don't have to look for them now. It's not an issue. But just
I'll
let me
definitely
know.
let you guys know for sure. So let me censor the drawn to cover covers real quick. I do have the naughty editions available here,
Sure.
but I gotta censor them out because Facebook doesn't like nipples.
It's very true. I think we've only gotten our streams booted a total of 3 times over the course of however many years we've been doing streams, and twice were because of Balfo boobies, as Steve likes
Yes,
to say.
I was gonna say. I'm the delinquent over here.
Right. All right. So before I take any claims, give me quantity on each and give me pricing on each.
Right, for sure. Okay, on the A side, I have 2, 3, 4, 5 cleans and 5 naughties. On the clean is 30. The naughty is 35. These are not APs. These are regular trade. I'm not say we'll say retailer editions, whatever you want to call them. You know, no AP.
All right. So A, guys, 5 copies available, $30. We can add Marissa Pope if you guys want. B, $35. Topless, dual topless, can add Marissa on that as well. Laurent, your comment popped up just as Mike put up these drawn together covers on the screen now. I think this is what you are asking for, so please just clarify the topless drawn together. In the meantime, grab 2 A's.
Okay. Got them.
First one goes to Mike Dobey, and that is Dobey.
Okay.
And that is signed and graded. Mike, if you want us to hold for Marissa before grading, please let me know. The other A is for Kimberly Lane.
Okay.
Signed raw.
Okay.
Going back to Laurent's claim, it is going to be for a topless B cover for $35.
Okay.
And that is Laurent Matteo. And that is going to be signed and remarked raw.
Okay.
Which leaves us, I believe, with 3 remarks. 2 left. 2 remarks left out of the 10, guys. $105 a piece, by the way. Let me know when you're ready for the next claim.
Okay, ready?
Next claim is going to be for Robert Watson. That is for an AB set.
Okay, cool.
AB set, which leaves me, I think, with 1A left.
Yes.
After that. So that is Robert Watson, common spelling. And that is signed raw, hold for Pope on both.
Okay.
Robert, I got you covered. And then let me know whenever you're ready after that.
Okay, got you, Robert. Covered, my buddy. All right.
All right.
For the next one.
Do me a favor. Find Mike Doby's claim for the A cover.
Got him.
Add hold for Pope, please.
Okay. Okay. We are good.
So right now we have 1A and 2Bs left, correct?
Let me double check. Yes, 1A, 2Bs, yes.
Good. They're all sold.
Nice. All right, cool.
So first one is Mar Paz taking a set signed raw. Mar, if you want us to hold for Marissa, please let me know. These are completely sold out, folks. Completely sold out.
Yeah. I had no idea you guys wanted these that badly. That's cool.
I know. I mean, we've had these, or you've had these, not we've had these. You've had these for a while, but we've done them on live shows for quite some time. But I'm glad you had some more, for sure.
Yeah, that's cool.
So whenever you're ready, you're done with Mars set, AB set, signed raw. The last B, actually, before I move on, add Marissa for Mar Paz set on both.
Okay. Let's see, Marissa, Mar, got you. Let's see, hold Marissa. Okay. All right, got you, Mar. You're good, man.
And then you should have a B for Sven Geverink, and I'll give you that last name.
Yes, please.
And that is going to be signed raw with COA. So that is Sven, S-V-E-N.
Okay.
Last name is Geverink. That's G-E-V-E-R-I-N-K.
Cool. Got you covered, Sven.
And Sven, let me know before Mike gets settled with all that stuff in a box if you would like us to hold that for Marissa. If not, it will be signed by Mike only with a free COA. All right?
Actually, I have the set that's on the screen, too, still. We have one set left.
So you have one set left, guys. Last set on the screen. Or if you guys want one or the other, A is $30. Can be held for Marissa. B is $35. Last set available. Nice or naughty. Marissa, I believe, is 15 or 20 that we normally charge for her signature.
And then after this, I have one more bonus drawn together book for you guys that you may not have seen yet.
Ooh, do you have multiple copies?
Yeah. Just one. I got one left.
We can auction that off.
Yeah, this may or may not have been on your live streams before. I don't remember.
Okay. I sure can, Laurent. Mike, please find Laurent's signed and remarked claim. Hold for Marissa, please.
Okay, cool. All right, I got you, man. Hold for Pope. That was just the one naughty, right?
Correct.
Okay. Got you, buddy. Good, man.
All right. I think we are clean and clear.
Yeah. Close that out. And then this is a drawn together Wonder Woman cosplay cover by just me. Marissa's not on this cover at all, but she is on the insides because it's drawn together. This is a spot foil edition. If you can see in the camera, like the stars are foil. The rest of the cover is just, regular flat cover stock. It's number 3 of 25.
I think we've only had these on one single show, guys, and I think that was
maybe MegaCon.
I think it was MegaCon at the beginning of the year. One and only copy, guys. Mike, give me a starting bid, brother.
Let's put it started at $15.
$15, guys. 2-minute auction. First bid will start my timer. $15. $15. I'm gonna switch. Where are we? There we are. There we are. All right. Let's go. Auction is started, folks. 2 minutes on the clock. Started by Tim Ingram at 20. Christian Amador takes us to $30, followed by Chris Harmon, too low at 20. Kimberly Lane said 32 low, comes back at 40. $40 to Kimberly Lane. Steve-O's Collectibles too low at 35. Marpa too low at 35. 40 Christian, I'm gonna take that as 45, not 450.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Now $50. We are at $50 to Christian Amador. $50, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Show Mike some love.
Last one. Once that's done, I'm not making any more.
Yep,
but it did so well at other places. I'm like, I should obviously make more characters.
Last copy. Yes, especially these gorgeous spot foils. First 55. First 55 was Kimberly Lane, followed immediately by Marpa. But it doesn't matter. $60 to Marpa. Marpa for $60 in the lead with 45 seconds on the clock. Anoop is testing his lag. He's calibrating. He's waiting for the snipe. Christian testing his lag, calibrating. $60 in the lead. 30 seconds on the clock. Last copy available. He's never printing more of these guys. Gorgeous Wonder Woman spot foil. 20 seconds on the clock. 65 to Facebook user Kimberly Lane takes the lead.
Yeah.
Steve-O's too slow at 65. 80 to Tyler Dixon.
Wow.
Daryl Madeo, I saw 75. Christian, I saw 75. $80 to Tyler Dixon wins the auction.
Congrats, Tyler. It's awesome, dude. Thank you.
Tyler Dixon takes it down. Christian, I saw your 80. Tyler was first at 80 here in the comments, followed by your 75, followed by your 80. Tyler Dixon takes it down. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate you, brother.
I do. If you guys want, like, I do have more books. If you guys want,
I don't.
But I do have the original art still.
Hey, let's rock and roll. And that book for Tyler Dixon will be signed raw, please.
Signed raw. Cool. That was awesome, Tyler. Thanks, guys, for everyone who jumped in on that. That's awesome. I did not expect that at all.
I mean, I knew some people were interested in it. I was not anticipating that many people really wanted it.
No, yeah, me neither. Even the drawn together in general, it's
yeah.
I wasn't expecting that kind of
Robert, I think we did have those at Mega. We had regular papers and the spot foils both. So I would imagine, yes, you did grab one there.
Yeah, very cool.
You know what, Anoop? Let's do that, Mike. Let's show the OA, and we'll do the same thing. We'll do let's do an auction for it, since it is the only piece of original art going up today for the show. So same thing, kind of give me a starting bid price, and I'll run another 2-minute auction.
Cool, sounds good. I'll try to get the whole thing on camera here, because my setup's a little strange. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. If you guys can see this.
Hey, I know one of those covers.
Yes, you should know one of these. There we go. Can you guys see that well? If you just drop some comments if you want me to get a better picture of it. If I can, I will.
No, you're good. We can see the whole thing.
Okay. So it's a full 11 by 17 sheet. 4 preliminary covers on the one sheet. From upper left to bottom right, we have upper left is a Lady Death cover that's coming out soon. I don't know what it's going to be on, but it will be a Lady Death cover.
I'm gonna stop you real quick, Mike. Is this currently on your website?
Yes. Yes.
I believe it is sold.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm glad you looked, because I did not notice that.
I didn't look. The person who purchased it is Laurent Mateo in the show.
Oh, no shit. Dang. Well, I'm glad you spoke up because I had not been on my website in a little bit. Well, then it's gone. All right.
No, it is
Thanks,
gone, Laurent. It is yours. It
Yeah,
is
man, it's yours, dude.
I am not going to infringe on a
No.
website sale. Absolutely not. That is yours, fair and square.
Yeah, that's how that is. My apologies for not noticing that sooner. I haven't been on my website in a little bit, so I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much.
Laurent, do not apologize. You
No, it's not your fault. Yeah.
And yes, thank you for letting us know and catching it.
Yeah,
you know what, though, Mike? I just had a question too by a customer. Can you just show it off and tell what the other covers were on it?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Let's see. Let me put it back up there for you guys.
Yeah, that was a quick auction, wasn't it, Steve?
Okay, make sure. Okay, yeah. So yeah, let's see. Upper left-hand corner is Lady Death. I don't know what it's going to be on. I just know that it will be a Lady Death cover within the next several months, maybe a year or so.
Currently unpublished?
Yeah, currently unpublished. Exactly. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Next to that is the prelim for the Clan McDonald's MegaCon exclusive cheerleader piece.
Woohoo!
Lower left is a Zenoscope cover that, again, unpublished piece so far. It will be out in the next few months or so. I believe it's going on a Robin Hood cover.
Nice.
And then next to that, I don't know what I can really say about this next one, but you see it's not a hot girl. It's a piece I did for another project. I can say it's attached to the band Metallica, and that's it.
That's awesome.
So yeah, those are the prelims for those 4 covers. Yeah.
Well, Laurent, huge pickup, man.
Man. Yeah.
Don't be sorry. Don't apologize.
No.
Congrats on a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of Debalfo.
You got Lady Death and Metallica on the same piece. That's super cool, dude.
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen it sell, Mike, because we've been live for 2.5 hours. So he said he only bought it like 30 minutes ago. So
okay. I feel so much better now.
You wouldn't have caught it. So cool. I'm glad you guys are cool with it. It is sold. So
yeah, sorry guys. I wish I had more to show you. Prelim wise, I don't have anything to lay in around right now. I'm even going through my little stack here. I don't have anything that's ready to go. I don't. Whoa! Hold on a second. Whoa.
Oh.
Let me see. If you guys want, let me do this for you. I do have. Okay, just because we got you all. We pulled out too fast. So I have this one here. Here's another prelim page. This is like my concept sketches that I start out real early on. This is what I show to my publishers before anything else happens. Layout, concept sketches, whatever you want to call them. You know, they're real small. Again, 11 by 17 page. Each drawing is maybe 3.5 inches tall by 1.5 inches wide, roughly. On here we have all of these on the top here are all Boss Lady concept sketches. When I was working on the Boss Lady cover, that's what I pitched to Ryan and Shannon to see what they dug, and in the end they said we kind of like this one, let's play with that, and they gave me their ideas and things. We went forward with it, and then here I did a Wonder Woman for a friend of mine recently, so that was the concept sketches for that Wonder Woman. I think these are Wonder Woman pieces too, but I didn't go anywhere with them. We didn't like what was going on. And then down here is the Zenoscope cover we just saw earlier. This one here, that's the concept sketches for that cover. And I think this one actually is 2. Yeah, this one is 2. She's got a wreath behind her, and she would have her little skirt on and candy canes in the background. So, yeah, we can do that one. I wasn't thinking about letting that one go, but since we're here, let's do it if you guys want.
Sure. I mean, give me a starting bid price that you're comfortable with it going, Mike.
Let's start at $60.
$60, guys. Holy smokes. I was not anticipating that. $60 start, guys. Mike Debalfo, prelim sketch OA, Christian Amador starts us off. Let's go.
Timer
is going.
I do have one more I can show you guys after this. That's I
And
think
yes,
I think you're really big.
Make sure you sign it, please.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
All right, so Christian started us off, followed by Chris Harmon, followed by Sven, all at 60. Steve-O's Collectibles at 75. Anoop takes us in the lead to $100, guys. $100. Anything over $100, guys, you know the drill. Minimum $5 increments. Minimum $5 increments. Anoop in the lead at 100.
Let's see if I can get a better shot on that. If you guys want, because they're so small, let me bring it into the camera a little bit more so you guys can see what's going on.
105 to Robert Watson. The winner should get a remark. I don't know if you would remark original art, guys.
I mean,
It's
not typical.
I mean,
Yeah,
there is a perfect spot in that bottom right
there
corner.
is. I was
Like,
you took the words out of my mouth. I was like, it's not typical, but there is a space down here.
It would not be a free remark, guys. It would be, if you really want him to do it, I'll leave it up to him. But
yeah, if you really want a remark, I wouldn't say no.
Yeah.
Just because there is such an available space, it's like just right there.
30 seconds. 105 to Robert Watson. 110 or higher to take the lead. I can feel a snipe already. 20 seconds. I feel a snipe coming. I see somebody waiting in the shadows. 110 to Facebook user Jose Villanueva.
Cool, man. Get you covered, Jose.
5, 4, 3, 140. 140 to Anoop Sakrani.
Oh, dang, you called the snipe, man. Look at you.
140 snipes it out from under everybody
Dang.
else. Kevin tried. Oh, Kevin, I feel so bad. Kevin tried at 175 after the timer went off.
Dang, so close, man.
I would have loved for it to sell for 175.
Dang. Fair is fair. You gotta take it,
Fair
man.
is
Cool.
fair.
I appreciate that, though.
And Anoop is just going to take it signed, please.
Signed. Okay, you got it, man.
Even
Wait,
Jose said, whoa.
That's so funny, man.
Oh, that's awesome. That is
You're a
awesome.
noob. Well, you called the snipe. You weren't wrong.
I've done enough of these auctions to know when there's a lull in the bids, I know somebody's got a bid typed up on their keyboard ready to hit enter.
All right, so I got one more original that's been laying in my stack for a while. I always keep telling myself I was going to do something more with it, and I haven't yet. And it's been sitting there for at least a year at this point. So this, if you guys can see it in the upper right-hand corner here, left-hand corner, is another prelim that it's Mario and Luigi girls.
It's a little hard. It's a little hard to see on our end. If you can pull it down just a bit, there you go.
You guys can you see that?
Perfect. Down a little bit more. There you go.
I can go. So this is Mario and Luigi girls in like a little Mario land with elements of Super Mario Brothers going on. Marissa and I, it's got to be 2 years now. We talked about doing this as a cover for Drawn Together. We're going to do another jam cover where I would draw the Mario and she would draw the Luigi girl.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason in the world, we just haven't gotten around to doing it yet.
Well, what the heck?
I know, right? Exactly. There's no good reason why we haven't done this yet. But I still have the preliminary art for it. Like, it's ready to rip. Like, this is done. We just got to blow it up to the full-size page and then actually, have Marissa do her part and me kind of finish off my part.
Yeah.
But with that in mind, like...
Laurent said, Mamma Mia!
Yeah, I'll put
Albert,
this up, man.
Albert, no, there were no La Muerta books, sir. No, sir.
I do have one or two in my box. So
I got mine going through them. I got all the time in the world today, Mike.
Yeah, if you guys want to do it, we can rip those out.
So, are we auctioning this? What are we doing, Mike?
Yeah, we can auction this off. Like I said, it's just that one in the upper right hand corner. I'm not going to fill out the rest of the page. That's just too much work. So, and then down here is a very faint where I started drawing in a Hell Witch cover. I started on this page and then actually ended up drawing it on another page. But the bell of the ball here is, yeah, it's that Mario cover up in the corner there. So, if you want to auction it off, let's start this one off at $60 too.
$60 start, guys. $60. Let's go. Let's go. First bid will start my timer. $60. Can I get the Zenoscope that matched the prelim? You got it, Anoop. So that Christian starts us off at 60. 2-minute timer on the clock. So yes, Mike, if you can pull that Zenoscope candy cane cover.
Cool. For Anoop.
That is now also going to Anoop. And that is raw unsigned on that candy cane cover.
Cool.
And remind me the price, please, on that.
That was $75.
$75. Raw unsigned. All right, so we are at Christian Sardis at 60. Stevos was my first 80. Robert, too low at 70. Facebook user at 90. Facebook user at 100 is my first $100 bid at Jose Villanueva. Followed by Alex at 100. Stevos, too low at 95. 105 to Marpa. Marpa in the lead. Never mind. Laurent Mateo takes us to $120. 120 to Laurent with 1 minute 10 on the clock.
Very cool. And just for clarification, so you guys are clear, like Marissa did not draw on this one yet. This is all just me right now on this prelim. Just so you guys, just so we're clear, that's all.
First 130 goes to Marpa. 130 takes the lead. Richard Marwinski right behind Mar at 130. 45 seconds on the clock. I need 135 or higher. 135 or higher. There it is, 135 to Marpa. 135 in the lead. Less than 30 seconds on the clock. $15 seconds. 140. 140.
Yes.
Laurent takes it to 140. 10 seconds on the clock. 5, 4, 3, 145 to Christian. 145 to Christian Amador takes down the auction win.
Very cool,
Laurent
man.
just missed it. Just missed
Very
it at
cool.
150. Christian Amador.
Christian.
I think it's Laurent. Like,
Is it Laurent?
I think it's Laurent. He's French.
French? Laurent?
How do you spell that, Laurent?
Last, well, that's the piece is sold to Christian Amador.
Okay, Amador, okay.
Last name is Amador.
D-O-R. Cool.
And yes, please make sure you sign it.
Absolutely. Cool.
We have to remind certain artists. Normally, you're not one of them.
No, you're not one of them, but I remind people, and I feel like it's unsigned, and I just give it back.
Yep.
It does happen. There's been plenty of times where I've sent books out to people and I forgot to sign it. So, and art
right.
too, actually. I've had a couple of art.
That is it for OA, correct?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I went through this
Okay.
stack I have over here, and that's all I can really let go of right now.
No problem. Well, thank you for the two winners of those two pieces.
Yeah, that's awesome, guys.
I can't remember. Was there a Boss Lady prelim on the OA? There sure was.
There was.
Sure was a new. If so, can I get a Boss Lady nice, not foil? So a nice,
Nice, not foil.
nice
Yeah.
paper cover. Sure can.
And
And
I can roll through here.
those were 45, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I got one. I have the trade and the Virgin. Still, I think. Yeah, I have trade and Virgin.
Oh, Christian. Mike, you don't do your own colors most of the time, right?
No, I have no business coloring.
Yeah,
I didn't appreciate that.
Normally it's like
No,
you
Ula
use
Moss, Headwind, Sanju.
Sanju, I was going to say Sanju.
Yeah.
Headwind's a big one. So no, Christian, not an option, brother. I apologize.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Anoop would like a Virgin, if possible, Mike.
Absolutely.
of that Boss Lady. And then just remind me the price on that one, on the Virgin.
Yeah, let me look that up real fast. These ones don't have prices on them. I want to say you were right. It's like 40 or something.
I think the trade was 45, Virgin was 50, somewhere around there.
Let me double check.
Bring him back for another show with more OA. You hear the people, Mike. You hear.
I
the
know.
people.
Yeah, the people have spoken. So, the thing is, like, this isn't me bragging. It's like, yeah, it's hard for me to hang on OA. It's seriously, like, a lot of times I'll be drawing it and guys will hit me up and
yeah,
like they'll buy it while I'm drawing it. Like, so I wish I had more for you guys. I really do.
Tyler. Tyler, I got you. I see your message, buddy. I got you.
Where are the Boss Lady books with prices on them? Oh, they're probably up here.
Get Scott Hanna to ink and color it. That'd be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool, actually. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Boss Lady.
I don't know how often he really does lady covers or naughty covers, but you never know.
Yeah, Boss Lady was 45.
He does draw good, so his OA is in high demand. That is very true. And
Okay. So we wanted Boss
he's still
Lady
looking for the Boss Lady for a nuke. So Tyler, I got you covered. Stand by.
Okay, got the noob covered.
You got a noob on the Virgin.
Virgin clean.
And do you have a price? I think it was 50.
$50.
50. Okay. Yes, he said raw unsigned on his claim.
Raw unsigned. Okay, cool.
Do you have the Mary Jane Abandoned sketch?
Mary Jane Abandoned. Oh! Somebody else is on my web. I forgot about that.
I was gonna say, Laurent is on it, man.
Man, I had to think about that myself for a second.
Do you have an Instagram? What's your Instagram handle?
Just my name, Mike Debalfo.
There you go.
Yeah, just type in my. I think there's an underscore in my first.
See, I know more than you,
dude. Like, I'm gonna hire this guy to be like my HR, my PR guy or something.
That's awesome. So, kind of explain a little bit what this is, real quick.
So this one here, I forget how or whatever happened. I started drawing it, and sometimes I'll start a drawing, and either I won't like where it's going, so I'll start it over on a new piece of paper, or sometimes I'll start something and put it to the side because I have to work on something else, and I just never get around to finishing it. I call them my abandoned sketches, and every once in a while, I have one or two laying around. So that's what this is. It's an abandoned sketch where it's like it's been sitting here for too long, and I'm never gonna finish it. I just accept that, you know. So I'll throw it up for sale at a bargain price. This is on my. I forget what I was selling this for, but let's do an auction on it. If you guys want to do an auction on this one, like seriously, we'll do this like balls cheap. We'll start at like $40.
There you go. $40 start, guys. $40 start. 2-minute timer. First bid will open up the timer. 40. There it goes.
What was that, Dana?
Do you have the book for the Mario OA?
No, because we haven't done it yet. There's no book yet.
It's not even.
We never drew it.
This is a sketch cover, guys. This is a sketch cover. Abandoned sketch cover. So we started with Robert Watson at 40, Tim Ingram at 45, Sven too low at 40, Chris Harmon at 50, Facebook user, I got to scroll up, Jose Villanueva, $100. $100.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Robert Watson too low, 60 too low, 65 too low, 140 to Marpa, 140.
You guys are crazy. I had no idea. This is insane.
175 to Laurent Matteo. 175 in the lead.
Nice,
so safe to say, Mike, next time we do a Facebook show, bring some more sketch covers.
Yeah.
180 to Jose. 180.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I'm flabbergasted. It's probably a great word to use right now. Like, I just don't even know what my life is at the moment.
Spoken. The people have spoken. 185 takes the lead. Marpa at 185.
Amazing. Yeah, I had no idea, guys. I appreciate that so much. It's awesome.
I mean, I guess your art is okay.
I guess people, this drawing thing might work out for me.
Yeah, right. You may have a future in this.
Goodbye hand model career.
Yeah. 15 seconds. 15 seconds on the clock. 185 is the leading bid with Marpa. Yep, I'm telling him, Jose, more OA and sketch covers. 235 is going to win the auction. Paul Francisco, it's 235.
Oh my God. All
235.
Right. For Paul.
And yes, Paul F. You don't have to write his whole name because it's 37,000 characters long. Paul F. And then put a note on there for me. Grade art.
Grade art. Okay.
Yep. What a snipe, Batman. I know. No, Christian, I apologize. I don't even think you have more of those drawn together blanks, but even so, even if you did, they are not available to put a remark on. No, sir. I apologize.
No, sorry, guys. Yeah, no, I do keep those for my sketches. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right.
Wow.
I'm not even going to ask Mike at this point. Laurent, is there anything else we need to put up for auction?
I was going to say, talk to Laurent and see if I have. Ask him if I have anything else laying around.
Yeah.
Man, that's wild.
In the meantime, if possible, I think you said you had 1 or 2 La Muerta books to put up.
Let me double check.
I know while Laurent is checking your stock.
Oh, you know what? No, I apologize. I'm such a jerk. The La Muerta, I did have 2 La Muerta books. I put them in my blind bag out like last week. That's where they are. So I retract my statement on La Muerta. I did, and I no longer do because I literally let them go like 2-3 days ago.
Got it.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Laurent says a drawn together 50-50 sketch cover.
You know what, Laurent? I'm going to move you into my second bedroom. And we're going to work together now. Because, I have this fucking thing right here. Okay. This is too funny, right? I can't wait to talk to people about this. I'm going through my stacks of paper over here. Like I have paper everywhere in my office here. I'm going through all my stacks, like while you guys are doing those auctions. Like, do I have anything at all? No, I don't got anything. And then Laurent's like, hey man, you got this over here in this stack. I'm like, oh yeah, I do have that.
Is this all on your website, Mike, or is this just stuff that they may have seen somewhere else?
That's everything he sees is on my website. Yeah, that's how he knows it's there.
Got it. Okay.
It's so rare that I will upload things to my website like through the back end of the store, but I'm so rarely on my storefront to see what's actually there. So that's so funny.
Anoop said it right. Don't forget to remove these from your website after the show.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's probably getting a ton of traffic right now. People are saying what's on there.
All right.
But this is.
If you would like to auction this off, this is a dual sketch cover. Mike Debalfo, Marissa Pope. I call it, Mike, if you're willing to let it go.
Yeah. This is me and Marissa. She did Magic on the bottom. I did Mohawk Storm on the top. Let's bid it off. Let's do it. Start the bidding at $40. Let's just keep it cool.
$40.
$40.
$40, guys.
I'm not a greedy guy, so have fun with this.
Look behind your desk, Mike.
I'm gonna ask my kids if they know anything that.
Tim tried to start us at $60, but immediately after, Jose says, "F all that, $200."
Holy dang!
$200.
And just to be fair, so you guys know, like me and Marissa, like we put this up and we split the profits. So whatever it goes for, Marissa gets half. Just so you know, it is a total fair thing. Like it's not all going to me. She's going to get compensated for her end too.
200 is the leading bid. So sorry, Tim. Sorry, Robert. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, Steve-O's Collectibles. 200 is our leading bid.
That's crazy, dude. Jeez. I think I'm done with art. But ask Laurent what else I have. I mean, I have like, I don't know. We can test it. I have like these stupid little things here. I don't know if you guys want it. I'll see what you guys think about it.
No sorry needed. Glad it's getting a great price, said Robert Watson.
Let's see.
Look at he's scouring the desk.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous because I have stuff, but I just consider it to be like unvaluable, I guess.
To you, maybe.
Yeah, that's right. That's the thing is, like, as an artist, sometimes we take for granted like our own worth.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. James just said it's not too crazy. It's the price of 2 remarks.
Yeah, that's fair, right? Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. A noob said, if I can ask, where does Mike live? He is in Arizona.
Yeah, I'm in Arizona. So while you guys are doing that, I'm gonna feed my kids real fast.
Let's go. I don't think anyone's gonna outbid Mr. Jose. 15 seconds on the clock. Christian, we are at 200, brother. 200, not 100. We are at 200 with Jose. And that is gone. Jose Villanueva. And Jose, I can certainly grade this as art or number grade, either one. If you would like, I'm assuming yes, you have been for a while. Grade as art. You got it, buddy.
Cool, man. Well, thanks, Jose. That's awesome. I did not expect that at all, guys. I keep saying it like I say I'm surprised. It's an understatement right now. I did not expect any of this.
Mike, will you be at Heroes or Baltimore?
No, I went to Baltimore last year. Baltimore I'll do again, but it's probably going to be an every other year show for me. So I did it in 2023. I'll apply for that in 2025. Heroes, I haven't done Heroes. I'm sorry to say I won't be there this year. But it's something I do think about often.
Yeah, we were actually, before the show, Mike and I were talking about Heroes, just about how we've enjoyed it the past, I think this year will be our second year. We enjoyed it so much the first year, so highly recommend. Robert's asking, do you come out to Emerald at all?
No, I need, that's another show. Like I was talking to Marissa with that recently. I've been to that show once in 2012, and every year I'm like, I'm going to apply this year. I'm going to apply this year, and I'm just a dumbass and I don't do it. Eventually I will. It's
definitely I would say top 5 as far as just masses. I mean, it's up there with San Diego and New York. Not as bad or not as full or big or whatever, but I would say it's probably number 3 or 4 on the list.
I can see that. I can see it being a top 5 show.
Yeah. So, Albuquerque. What about Albuquerque?
Albuquerque, I just talked to the guy who runs both Albuquerque shows a couple of weeks ago. That's always been a hard show for me because the one in January always falls on or around my daughter's birthday. And I love you guys, but I don't miss special days with my family. I just don't. Some people do, and that's cool. For me, it's like, no, I just don't.
Yeah.
And then the second one in June always falls on when I go to see my parents in South Carolina with my kids. I go on an annual vacation for 2 weeks to visit my parents in South Carolina to see their grandparents in June. And I was like, no joke, like every year, the Albuquerque June show falls within those dates. And it's kind of the same thing where it's like, family comes first. That's just how that
family first, absolutely. So, oh, nice. Aman says, I'm from SC.
Oh, right on. Sweet. Yeah, I go to Myrtle Beach every year to visit my parents for a couple of weeks.
Santa Fe's October. Steve-Os is asking about Terrificon. We talked about Terrificon as well. Yeah, definitely some good ones out there. But, all right. Well, Mike, what do you think? Or I guess, again, I should ask Laurent if they know of anything else that you have.
I mean, let me square away Jose's book real fast. I got it pulled. Was he doing that graded art? Is that what
Yeah.
he's doing?
Yeah, so it's sold for $200, grade as art.
Okay. And Jose's last name again? I forget what it was.
Villanueva.
Okay. Let's put Jose V. Okay.
That
And
works.
I found this drawing, which I don't know. I'm gonna test it out, and judging with how this goes, I'll see what else I have for you guys.
Okay.
This is literally just some. I don't even know what the fuck this is. Some dumb doodle I did at one point. That's what this is. It's complete nonsense. But it
Mike
is, you know,
Doodles.
it's on a, I guess it's like a 9x12 page, basically. I don't know what I was doing or what. I must have been working with Marissa at one point, just kind of discussing things here. But anyway, it's original art. There's a face here, a little pose here, the skull dude here, some scribblies down through here. Yeah, I think it was something with Marissa, or I might have been showing somebody some examples on some things because there's just like some loose concept sketches.
If you can show the middle of that a little bit closer, it's a little hard to see on camera because it's light pencils.
Yeah, my arm out of the way, maybe.
Kind of see, just kind of some very rough pencils, outlines, and then some other little doodles on top.
Yeah, like this scribbly stuff down here is just kind of some nonsense. But
testing pencils, I think.
Testing pencils, I was more likely showing somebody an example of like how to execute an idea. That's all I can think of. And then I must have did this like I say I probably drew these while that other person was kind of working on what they were working on, and I was waiting for them to be done. Is probably when I drew this stuff.
There you go. So, How to Draw Original OA by Mike Debalfo.
Well, I'll sell my drawing lesson.
There you go. Well, if anybody wants it, what's the starting bid, Mr. Debalfo?
Let's start it off at $50.
$50.
$50.
$50.
It's probably about a 9x12 sheet of paper, so it's not large. It's pretty small.
Somebody wants it, Mr. Robert Watson. Starts off $50. Let's go.
Cool, man.
2 minutes on the clock.
While you guys are doing that, let me just seriously dig and see if I am like if there's anything that's like, because I have a stack of paper, but a lot of it is just like literally just dumb. Like I call it dumb.
That's the thing, Mike. If people like to see your thought processes, your doodles, your whatever, you know, it's goofy to you to just have stuff around. But you know, if someone has one of your original ideas, or you did this to try and come up with this idea, you know, it's just some cool stuff.
It is, yeah. And it's like I said earlier, it's like we just kind of take advantage of, take for granted rather, like what we can do. And like I say that a lot when I'm talking to people, but I never really truly believe like, oh, this is worth something.
Well, yeah. Anoop just said he calls his doodles dumb, yet he's got more talent in a doodle than we have altogether.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, right. He's absolutely right. That's exactly how that is.
Yeah. Steve-Os is asking, Mike, do you take commissions?
Yes, and no. The best way to get a commission from me is to like usually hit me up at like on the way to a show that I'm doing. Because I'm not gonna lie, like I'm notoriously bad about finishing them at home. I've been doing this for long enough where I'm okay with being honest about that because I don't want to disappoint anybody by taking on a commission at home and then just like never getting it done. History has shown me like I'm just not good at that. I get caught up in deadlines or I get caught up in like family things, and time management becomes a problem for me. So the best way to do it is like try to catch me on my way to a show. I'll do them at conventions, and you know that's time that's like dedicated for me to do nothing but commissions basically. While I'm there, I'm not going to be doing anything else at a show. You know,
Gone. So, Robert Watson at $50.
$50, cool. Thanks, Robert. Man, let me write you down.
Again, make sure you sign them.
Yeah, let me get this down.
I'm going to call that a 9x12 doodle OA.
I'm signing these as we go, so I don't forget.
No, it's perfect. Perfect.
I found it.
Yeah, it's automatically signed. There's no artist in the world that would throw a piece of their OA without selling it or signing it first, unless it's just missed by accident.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly how that is.
Yes. So Sven said as well. Feel free to doodle more if you get bored. No, Sven said as well. If it's MegaCon or and it's Mike or whoever we're hosting at a convention, we'll almost always put up a pre-sale for either people to send in their books for signatures or remarks, and also just about always offer up sketch ops. And that's either on sketch covers or sometimes 9x12s. So it's not all the time. There are times where we may be hosting somebody, but we already know that their schedule is swamped. So we only do signatures and remarks. We don't do sketches or anything like that. But yeah, it's kind of across the board. So, well, Mike, what else you got, man?
I mean, I got more original art. I mean, again, this is
papers and stuff there, but
this is stuff that like I haven't sold just because of the reasons we're talking about. Like, nobody wants this, but I have a few more prelim pages. Like I have this one here. Again, it's a full 11x17. They're cover prelims. I know this one in the middle is a Lady Death cover that came out, God, years ago, probably 4 or 5 years ago. This down here eventually became a Naughty and Nice Menage a Trois cover. I might have like started this and then not liked it and then finished off the sketch on another piece of paper. This is for Sora's Sung's book, Cardinal Confessions. I think that might have been for a Bell cover for Zenoscope. That was supposed to be an Angela from Spawn that I never got around to doing for myself. And then these, that's another Angela. That's Angela too. I can see her spear.
Steve-O said, "Put it up. We'll bid on it."
Yeah, so I'm just letting you guys know what's on there. I started at $50. I'm like, I'm not going to go crazy with it. If you guys want it, let me know what you will pay for it.
Go for it, guys. $50. And in the meantime, I do have a couple questions. Any Big Dog ink?
Yes. On the books, yeah, I have one book, Big Dog ink book in here. I can show you guys.
There you go. That answers that. Anoop said, "By any chance, are you willing to let go of Marissa's Jessica Rabbit OA? I just got the prelim sketch of it in the mail."
I'd have to talk to Marissa about that. Just because of the deal we made.
Drop the timer down to 1.5 minutes, guys. We are started by Steve-O's Collectibles at 65, followed immediately by Jose Villanueva at 120.
Oh, nice. Cool.
120. But go ahead and talk about the
Jessica Rabbit. I'm gonna say off the bat, like straight up, like no. Like I just got that. But if I ever do sell it, I should say I would talk to Marissa about it first because of the deal we made and how I ended up with it, Sure. So it's a little bit like that. But yeah, it's a great piece. I can see why you would want.
So Anoop, the short answer is no, but never say never.
There you go. Right, exactly. Like right. Never say never.
Anoop said sad face.
I'm sorry, man. Make me feel bad.
Does Mike have any other covers of Lady Death Cybernetic Desecration or just the 2 that he showed earlier?
Just those 2. That's all I have.
Just those 2. Yeah. So you have not received comps for issue number 2 yet?
We did show it. Yeah, I showed both.
Oh, you did? Yeah, you showed both. Yeah. So it was issue number 1 and issue number 2. We had both. Who was just asking? Mike Doby. Yeah. We had issue 1 and issue 2. Yeah,
they're earlier in the stream.
Yeah, so Mike, feel free to rewatch the show earlier. The first hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half are all Lady Death. So feel free to watch and screenshot something to me by tomorrow morning. Gone. Jose Villanueva at 120.
Cool, man. Thanks, Jose. Let me get you down real fast, man. Let's see.
I'm going to call that prelim OA. 120. Got you covered.
Okay. And then, let's see. I'll pull up my next one for you guys. This one, No real rhyme or reason to this. This is when remarks first started to become a thing. God, however many years ago it was, whatever, 4 or 5 years ago or something, remarks started becoming popular.
Oh,
I used
wow.
this to kind of just test out what I might like my remarks to look like. I just drew it in the upper corner of this page. So, but then down in here in the middle, I was the Princess versus Zombies cover that somebody was talking about earlier. I was just fleshing out some doodles of what I might like the zombie poses to look like on that cover. And that's actually what these are here in the middle. But yeah, that was what I used to kind of like, get my feel for what remarks might look like when they first started becoming popular. Yeah. So again, it's 11 by 17, full page. Most of it's empty, but it's got some sketching on it. If you guys want to bid, let's start it off at $30.
$30. $30. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say one of the first ever Mike Debalfo remark examples.
Yeah,
right
there you go. That is the very first one. Yeah, absolutely.
$30. $30. Chris Harmon starts us off at 50, followed immediately by Laurent Mateo at 50.
Cool.
75 to Steve-O's Collectibles. And while this is running, Mike, if you can do me a favor, back in your comic stock, the Naughty and Nice Summer Special.
Yes.
If you can pull the MD3 of the nice clean version.
MD3. Okay, let me see if I can find it. MD3 should be MD2.
Yeah, I mean, this definitely could be trimmed down. This is full 11 by 17, guys. It could be trimmed down to maybe about a 9 by 12 size, give or take, if you want to leave all the Princess versus Zombies sketches on there, which I don't know why you would ever take those off. But yeah, Steve-O's in the lead, $75 at 30 seconds.
Once it's your art, you can do whatever you want with it. It's like that.
This is true. I mean, you could, if you guys really wanted, you could more or less like trim just the remark and then trim the other sketches down. You have 2 separate pieces.
You could actually, you could do that if you wanted to, because there's nothing around it.
Right. Yeah.
On that Naughty and Nice, I have 2 and I have 5. I don't have 3.
Okay. Stand by. Gone. That has gone to, all you have to write down, Mike, is Steve-O's. Stevos.
Okay, Steve-O's. Thanks, Steve-O's. Appreciate it, man.
I'm going to call that Remark OA for 75. Thank you, Steve-O's.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
All right, let me message this guy back.
So this next one's actually kind of cool. You guys might dig this.
You said you had number 2 and number 4?
Number 5.
Number
2
5.
and 5.
Oh, Tyler, you actually are still in the chat. Okay, so I was hoping for number 3. No worries. Okay, cool. So I don't need to pull anything. You're all clean and clear, Mike.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
You are all good. All right, let me scroll back up. Which Big Dog Ink cover did you have? Amon is asking.
Let's pull that out. Yeah, I got the. Let's see.
And
this one here. It's a foil version of that Angel. The first cover I did for them is Angel.
Oh wow.
So it's a foil version of that same cover, drawn by me with Nia Rufino on colors. So which is super cool.
You want to auction it off?
Yeah, like we can do an auction. Let's start it at $25.
There you go, $25, guys. Big Dog Inc. On a note on that last OA for Steve-O's, he's requesting you sign it under the remark, if possible.
That's exactly cool. That's exactly where I signed it.
Oh, it is already signed. Perfect. Robert Watson starts us off at $25. Any Dark Super Bunny?
No, sorry, man. Don't have any of those.
That's another deep cut, isn't it?
Yeah. That's another one.
All right, so we are started. Robert Watson at 25. Ivan Saldana in the house. What's up, Ivan? Takes us to 30.
Very cool.
Again, Big Dog Inc. This is a foil or a chrome, whichever one you guys want to call it. It is a virgin foil, virgin chrome. We are at $30, guys. $30.
Let's see.
$40 now to Jose. Takes the lead at 30 seconds left on the clock. $40. Not gonna lie, people, a remark would look gorgeous on this book.
Yeah, and that curtain area, that would look cool, yeah.
Just saying. Just saying. Penny for Your Soul #1. Big Dog Inc. I hear Bristol board flapping in the background.
I got some stuff, man.
You sure do.
Dude,
$50 was in. James Delanus takes that down. $50.
Cool. Thanks, James.
James Delanus. Again, that will be signed automatically with a COA. James, if you want it graded, let me know. If you want a remark, let me know. Remarks are $105 a piece. But otherwise, it will be signed with COA for $50.
It was James. What was his last name?
Delanus. Dileanis.
Got it. Okay. All right. Got James squared away. Cool. Okay. I got another OA you guys might dig. It's a bit off the beaten path.
Let's do it.
A while back, I loved The Crow.
Oh my God.
And then one day I was on the phone with somebody, and I just drew these bouncing boobies while I was on the phone with somebody. But
what a matchup right here, guys.
So you got The Crow and some boobies going on. So the classic Eric Draven walking, from the broken window in the movie. There, nothing ever came of these other than this. I just did them for fun. God, years ago, got to be close to 7, 8 years ago.
Can you do some close-ups of the of basically each shot?
Yeah. Let me see if I can get that in for you. We'll start in the top there, just like some preliminary, getting warm up, getting a feel for the character, and then getting in there. Like here's like a good example. Like I'll go in, and I'll start it out, like get the feel for it, and like I can do better than this, and then I'll do it again, like there, and it comes out much better.
Wow.
But anybody who knows the Crow soundtrack will probably understand the burn. And then, like I said, I was on the phone, and I remember drawing those boobs.
Debalfo on the boobs, that's Sven.
Yeah,
that's
man.
right. Sven.
That's right.
All right, let's start it out, Mr. Debalfo.
This one is special to me. I'm going to start off at $100. If I don't have to sell this, I won't. But,
no, I'm totally surprised you want to even go $100. I think that's.
I know it's a bargain. But,
yeah.
I don't want to get less than
$100, guys. And I'm putting 2 minutes back on this timer because I want $100 started immediately by Ivan Saldana, followed immediately by Jose Villanueva at $150.
Cool.
I will get the option one, yellow label graded. You got it, James. So on that penny for your soul, Mike.
Yeah.
Just put for me plus G.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Plus G on James Delanus' penny for your soul. It's just plus grade.
Gotcha. We're good. Cool.
Anoop said, when you sign this one, put boobs with your sig. BWBS. Boobs.
Oh, man. That's a B. Booby.
Oh, it's awesome. 150 is the current leading bid with Jose. 1 minute 15 on the clock, guys. I can't understate how much or how cool this piece is. Just the Crow pieces by themselves are insanely cool. And then you got Balfo boobies on the bottom. I mean, what more do you want on a Debalfo OA piece?
Talk about enticing.
Yeah, right.
Let's see. Yeah,
Yeah, Jose, right when you showed the first piece, he was like, no, because he wanted it so bad. He is in the lead, 150, 35 seconds.
I am finding some
Laurent
cool stuff in
testing the
this
leg, testing the leg, calibrating.
You're done watching.
No test. Oh, Jose, you better pop in another bid. I'm telling you, you better cover your butt. Laurent at 175 with 5 seconds. Laurent with the snipe. I knew it was coming. Laurent at 175. Jose, you
All right,
lost out, man. You lost
Sweet,
it. 175. Crow OA.
That was for Jose again?
That's for Laurent Mateo.
Laurent. Oh, Laurent, our guy. Okay.
That's right. Jose, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. All is fair in love, comics, and art.
Well, good sport, Laurent.
Pro OA is what I'm calling that one.
Bro OA. That's a good one, man. I am finding some cool shit right now. I'm not going to lie. Like, I haven't been through stack in a long time. But again,
I love this.
It's all real scribbly, so I can see why I would never, like, really offer it up prior to now. But let me open a new pack of Post-its real fast.
Sure.
Let me do this. Yeah, that crow thing is, even though it's unfinished, like that, no, it's fucking cool. Like that's just how that is. I'll put this up while you guys are waiting, so you guys have something to look at.
Ooh.
I'll talk about it. Yeah, these are real rough stuff. In the upper left-hand corner, God, I wish my camera was better. Upper left-hand corner.
I think if you move back just a little bit and tilt up, we'd be able to see just about everything. Yep, now tilt up, if possible. Perfect. 100%.
Like that, yeah? You guys like that?
Perfect.
Okay.
And tell us what's on this one.
So up here in the corner here, this was for an older Zenoscope cover, or the playing card cover, where the top and the bottom of Callie from Wonderland. And it was Alice and Callie as like a playing card. And God, I don't remember when it came out, but it did get published. Sanjo ended up coloring it. Zenoscope did it. So this is a preliminary concept sketch for that. And this was for the same thing, where I remember pitching them this, where it would be Alice on her knees in front of a pond, and her reflection would be Callie instead of the playing card thing. But in the end, they're like, "No, it's cool, but maybe we'll use that somewhere else. Right now, we want to go with the playing card." So they did that. And then down here, these are Soulfire prelims I did back when I was working on Soulfire for a couple of Soulfire covers.
Yeah, good old Aspen.
And this down here, I don't know what these two are. This looks like kind of like a Savage Land thing going on. But I can't be sure what I drew it for. But I do know some Wonderland stuff for sure. And then the Soulfire thing right below it.
It's so cool.
Yeah, thanks, man.
So cool. Amon says Fathom.
Could have been Fathom, actually. Yeah, it could have been. I was definitely at Aspen around that time, so it could have been a Fathom piece. Yeah, actually. You might be right on that. But if you guys are into it, yes, let's do a bit of, start at $250.
$50. You heard the man, $50. Let's go. We are having fun, guys. And Mike is, I think, even having more fun than anybody else, finding some more stuff.
Yeah, like I haven't been through the stack in so long, so I have to say, thanks to you guys, if nothing else, for just reminding me what I have. Like, this is kind of cool to see some of this stuff again.
50 started by James Delanus, Robert Watson 55, Steve O's Collectibles at 75.
Let's see, is that the whole stack? I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything.
We didn't have the number he wanted. Oh man, Jose really wants some more Crow. If you have it, I think that was
that was the only thing. I've drawn the Crow a handful of times in my life. That's the only thing I have right now, though, guaranteed. Well, ask Lamont if I have anything else from the Crow.
Yeah, right.
He'll take a look for it.
We are at 75, guys. 75 with Stevos, a minute 20 on the clock. Chris, you're too low at $60. We are at 75.
Whoa. Yeah, I got a couple other cool things you guys might dig. A couple other things that are say off the beaten path, similar to the Crow. I'll show you guys too.
Jose, don't forget though. Next time we open up a sketch op with Mr. Mike Debalfo, you know what to get.
Yeah, dude. I love drawing the Crow. Did I do the 50/50s with you guys where somebody requested the Crow and like Death?
Very possible. Very possible.
It was me and Marissa, and I did Eric Draven, and she did Death, and I had a blast drawing that.
Yep.
Yeah. But thanks ahead of time, guys. Like I did not expect this sort of turnout for all
the
this.
Crow, Lady Death. We are at 85. Stevos is covering his butt at 85. 3, 2, 1, gone.
Go, Stevos again.
Stevos at 85 for the prelim OA 11x17. Jose wants more Crow, more Lady Death, and Vampy.
Oh yeah, there you go. I no lie, like I love Vampirella. I have such a hard time drawing her. For some reason, I've never drawn a Vampirella I've been happy with. Even though I've done tons of them, people seem pleased with them. I haven't met my own expectations for it. Okay, you guys might dig this one.
It just means you got to do more.
I got to do more, exactly. I won't turn down. I won't turn down requests for her. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying. So each time I get to draw is the next challenge to do it right.
There you go.
Here's what I did.
Jose, I mean, we at MegaCon we opened up. Was it 50/50s or were they full sketch covers? Full sketch covers, and I think only two people jumped on them for MegaCon. So we will certainly do another one whenever you have time, Mr. Mike Debalfo, and whenever that happens, Jose. Jump on them for sure.
Man, yeah, I would love to draw any of those characters that you just rattled off to me. That would be a ton of fun. Including, and here's something that you guys didn't expect. I'm sure some other people will be like, "Oh, you got to draw more of that." A while back, just for fun, I drew an Optimus Prime.
Oh!
This was the preliminary sketch I did for that. I did end up taking it to finished piece with colors and everything. This is like when I first got my tablet, and the finished piece was done completely digitally. So there never was an original of the finished pencils, but this is the prelim I did for it. Can you guys see it? I don't know if it's coming up well or not. But again, it's a full.
Yeah.
It's 11x17. So, yeah. Transformers are fun to draw. They just take forever.
And what's on the right? Just scribbles?
Yeah, this is just scribbles again. If you guys can see, again, I was playing around with poses. Like here's a little, you could make out the shapes, kind of Optimus Prime shapes. And then here is a different pose where I was going to do more like a worm's eye view, looking up at him maybe. And in the end, I settled for that. So.
And did this ever become published, a published cover?
No. I know people have seen it. When I posted like the finished art online, God, years ago, it went ape shit. Like people just fucking like freaked out over this thing, and nothing ever came from it. Like IDW never hit me up or anything like that. They kind of looked at it and said, "Fuck that guy." Didn't do anything with it. So.
Do you still have the digital color file?
You know what? Not even making this up. I don't think I do. About 2 years ago, my external hard drive crashed, and I lost so much high resolution art.
Well,
yeah, it was crushing.
Either if you do or if you want to redo, we may talk about that one.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's jump on the horn about that. I wouldn't do the same piece, but I would do a new one. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Anoop even said I knew I recognized it, but I couldn't place it, so it makes sense. What's the starting bid, Mr. Mike?
Say $50.
$50, guys.
50
Full 11x17. I can pretty much guarantee if you guys want this trimmed in half, I can almost guarantee we can grade that left side as art.
Yeah. Trimming that in half will bring it to like 9 by 12 ish. So.
Yeah. So we could.
I'm sorry. No, it'd be 8.5 by 11. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we could definitely grade that as art halfway down the center. So Robert started us at 50, Chris at 75, Jose at 100, Chris Harmon at 125. We are rocking and rolling.
Cool.
125. 1 minute 40 on the clock. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are auctioning off Mike Debalfo prelim OA. And yes, it is true. Mike Debalfo doesn't always draw Debalfo boobies, all right? On the screen now is a prelim Optimus Prime. 1 minute 15 on the clock. $5 increments, anything over $100, guys. So 130 or higher, 130 or higher, $5 increments. That's an idea. Optimus with boobs.
Don't joke about that. It might actually happen now, guys.
Optiboobs, said Dana.
Optiboobs.
Boobamus.
Boobamus Prime.
Oh my god.
Boobamus Prime cups.
I'm copyrighting that.
That's awesome.
Dana said she's copywriting Boobamus Prime right now.
That's Barack Michael's next $1 million idea right there.
Yeah, right? Coming to a naughty and nice near you.
Dude, seriously. That's so funny. Boobamus Prime.
Oh my god.
We're not even drunk. This is great.
I know, I'm not even drunk. I haven't even drank.
Yeah, right.
It's like Victoria.
Guys, takes it to a whole new meaning. Emilio, that was a good one, man. 5
really
seconds
good, man.
on the clock. Chris Harmon's going to take this one down at 125.
Sweet.
Chris
Thanks, Chris.
Harmon. That's CRISS. Harmon. HARMON.
Cool. Got you, Chris. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, man.
That's awesome.
Man,
dude.
I'm having a blast. I'm literally just sitting here. My feet are up on the desk. I'm just clicking buttons, starting timers. Guys, give me some likes and hearts in the stream. Are you guys having a good time today?
Yeah,
Are
dude.
you
This is fucking blast.
enjoying this Mike Debalfo live sale or what?
So here's something that's interesting. Okay. Let me just make sure it's visible, at least mostly. So down here, this is Jim Lee's Uncanny X-Men 274 cover, if most people will recognize that. So a while back, a retailer asked me to do a naughty and nice homage to that cover. And I was happy to oblige, obviously. So I went on there and, roughed it out. Like I was going through the stage of like roughing it out. And then I left my desk, and my daughter was like 2 or 3 years old at the time. And I came back, and she was drawing all over the page. She did these circles, and she was drawing on like the face and over here, and all that stuff. And I was like, "Are you kidding?" And she's 2 years old. I couldn't get mad. I was like, "Oh, that's nice. That's real fun. Okay, this is what we're doing, huh? Right? Okay." It was my own dumbass fault for leaving it out, So I had to end up like redoing it from scratch. Because I can't show it to my editor.
Right,
Like here's my concept sketch, and by the way, you got a free remark from my 2-year-old.
Yeah.
So
and what's across the top, Mike?
And across the top here is Zenoscope holiday exclusive concept sketches from like 2017, 2016, I think. So those are Zenoscope covers up there, and then this was a naughty and nice homage prelim down here.
That's awesome.
Can you guys see that? You need a better look.
Can you do close-ups on each? I'll call them panels or characters.
Yeah. So we got the top row there. And that did eventually become a cover for Zenoscope. And so did this. This became a retailer exclusive. I just had to redraw it, like I said.
A noob said, "Will your daughter sign this too?"
She's 10 years old. She can now. So, yeah.
That's awesome, actually.
She probably doesn't even know the story. I probably know. Like, this is buried in a stack of paper. She's probably never even seen it. She'd be like, really? I did that? Oh, that sucks.
Laurent said, will she get a cut from the payment?
I'll take her to McDonald's.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, let's roll with it.
All right, $50 seems to be like a good number right now. So let's just do $50.
Let's do it. $50, guys.
Yeah.
$50.
That's wild.
And we are off to the races. Ivan Saldana starts us off, $50.
Cool, man.
Robert Watson, 55. Steve-Os takes us to 85. Sounds good, Jose. Hope you guys bring him again with more OA and sketch covers. It was fun. Absolutely, Jose.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Thanks, Jose. Appreciate your help, man.
Marty Weber in the house, joining us super, super late. We've been going, how long have we been going already?
Like 5 years?
3.5 hours.
Oh, my God.
I am shocked. I had no idea what
Yeah,
time it was.
no. I thought it'd be like an hour, hour and a half.
3.5 hours we've been streaming, guys.
Man, I'm going to break this up into a Netflix series.
Yeah, right? Needless to say, Mike, we got to do this more often.
Yeah, apparently so, right? Shit.
That's awesome. The price of McDonald's is going to be half the commission. Oh, that's awesome. 1 minute on the clock, guys. 1 minute on the clock. 85 is Steve-Os in the lead.
I got a few more pieces, and then, yeah, 3 hours. I don't mind going, but might be wearing people out at this point.
Yeah, and you know what? If anything, it's going to make people want more next time. So
yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah, so...
This is why I never throw anything away, though. Like, I never throw away art, even when I think it's complete trash.
Yeah, 100%, man. 100%.
Never do. And I advise that to anybody out there who's an aspiring artist. No matter how mad you get at your art, never throw it away. Always keep it around. Even if you don't sell it, if there's a value to you as an artist. It's like 6 years later, you look back on it and you're like, man, I've come such a long way. Like, I'm doing that right now with everything we're looking at.
Of course.
You know?
10 seconds on the clock. I feel a snipe coming. I think I feel one. I think I see someone lurking in the shadows. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. 90 is covering his butt. $90 to Steve-Os.
Cool, man. Thanks, Steve-Os.
Anoop said, I'm good for a 3-hour show, but my wallet, not so much.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just kind of wearing people out.
No worries. You said you got a couple more pieces, and then we'll call it a show, guys. Again, we'll definitely do this again sooner than later. More OA, more covers, that kind of stuff. What is this?
Yeah, that's a hot pose. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that still looks, all these years later, that still looks like really hot. Actually,
Yeah.
This is the prelim to a Joan of Arc from Big Dog Inc. cover that I did with Blue Rainbow exclusives back in like 2011, maybe 2012, whenever Big Dog was doing Joan of Arc. So this is the prelim for that cover from all those years ago. And all these up here are just me kind of practicing that pose and, you know, not getting it right, and then finally getting it right down here. And down here, I think I just started doodling a face for whatever reason. But that was, yeah, the actual prelim art for the Joan of Arc cover, which some of you might have seen around. Still, all these years, like, God, this has got to be 15 years old, and it still looks like really nice to me. Like, that's impressive. I can't believe I'm still happy with that.
Absolutely.
So that feels good. This one, if you want to bid it, let's start this one off at $75. Like, that's,
You got it. You got it. $75, guys. $75. And I am going to re-drop down to 1.5 minute timers, guys. A few pieces left. Laurent starts us at $80.
Cool, man.
$80. Let's go. 1.5 minutes. 85 to Steve-Os.
Very cool, man.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 1 minute on the clock. A nuke, calibrating, calibrating. $95 to Laurent.
Cool. Lost my marker.
$30 seconds.
You
10
need a
seconds.
bigger box than you guys. Jesus Christ.
We're going to need a bigger box. 105 to a nuke. 105. Gone. Sold, sold, sold. 105 to a nuke.
Very cool, man. Thanks, Anoop. Appreciate it, man. Got you over here. All right. And I got one more to show you guys, and we'll save anything left for the next time we do this.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Last
So this one,
piece here, guys. Last piece. Oh, baby.
yeah, that one's pretty fun too. This is again, I drew it several years ago just for fun. I was just kind of playing around with inking techniques, and I wanted a figure that had a lot of line variations to it. And I was like, well, let me just draw Venom. I haven't drawn Venom in so long, so I just whipped up a Venom sketch and then started inking it out. Like I said, just for fun, to play with like a brush pen or something like that, and get some inking techniques in. So that's mostly what all this is getting in there and kind of noodling around with different lines and line weights and things like that. Because things like this are typically, for me, they're more fun to ink than like a sexy girl, because there's all kinds of different textures in the muscles and things like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And whereas a girl, it's very slick and clean, open. So
wow, wow, wow.
It's a very rare Mike Debalfo Venom, you know.
More rare, as Steve-O's just said. Venom and boobs. What a great combination.
And boobs. Yeah. You got to throw the boobs in there, you know. So you got to get your crow with some boobs and your Venom with some boobs.
That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. What is the starting bid? Last piece here, guys.
Last one, man. We'll do it for $50.
$50. $50. Mike Debalfo, Venom, and Lady Pose.
Boobs.
Venoobs.
Venoobs.
$50, guys. Chris Harmon starts us out at $60. Let's go.
That is a full 11 by 17 too, so it's a fairly large figure.
Emilio, good point. Folks forget She Venom did have some knockers. Good to know for the future. A Mike Debalfo female symbiote sketch.
Yeah, I've done that a couple of times. That was fun. Yeah.
Venomized black cat. That'd be pretty wild.
Yeah, actually, funny he says that. Years and well, no, I'm gonna say it was like 2017. I was at C2E2, and the first time I ever heard the term venomized to a different character was venomized black cat. Somebody came up to me and got a venomized black cat sketch from me, and that was the first one I did. It came out really cool, and after that is when the whole venomizing thing just like kind of blew up.
Yeah,
so I'm not saying I started it, but whoever that dude was, like, he was on the ground level of that trend.
There you go. 30 seconds, guys. $60 is the lead. Chris Harmon. $20 seconds. And I know it does take a lot more time and effort to basically have a character drawn and then to venomize the entire thing.
Oh, yeah, it takes forever. Yeah, absolutely.
5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Chris Harmon, uncontested, $60.
Cool, man.
$60. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the last piece of OA for today's show. Duly noted that you guys are absolutely in love with Mike Debalfo prelim OA.
Prelim, yeah, man. Now I know. That's great.
So we will, like I said, we will absolutely do this again very, very soon. It really seems like you guys enjoy this kind of stuff. So, Mike, any last words before we end our almost 4-hour stream today?
Man, like, yeah, I words I don't have right now. Like, I'm completely, like, I'm blown away. Like, thank you guys so much. I did not expect this. It was not only was it, you know, successful, it was a ton of fun.
Yeah,
So much fun
it really
with
was.
that.
And I love when, even when a show isn't you know, the best profit margins or, you know, any kind of monetary tonals, you know, whatever you want to call it. But if it is a lot of fun, if the stream is a lot of fun, we have a lot of fun showing stuff off. I always consider that a win.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially because it's going to bring people back to the next show.
For sure.
So had another comment. Dang, work kept pulling me. Lots of good stuff. Pull some Red Sonja for next show, said Ivan.
Okay. Okay. Keep that in mind, man.
So yeah, I will say Dana just popped it up as a comment as well. If anybody is watching the stream after hours, all right, comments will be shut off right when this show ends. If anybody would like to claim any raw books from earlier in the show, send Dana a screenshot of your claims and what you would like done with the book. They will be automatically signed with COAs for free. There are 2 remarks left. 2 remarks left for $105 a piece. So we'll have to keep tabs on those. If people are claiming overnight, there's only 2 left out of the 10 that were available for today. Mike, I'll shoot you any, or Dana will shoot you any claims by tomorrow morning.
Cool.
And like I said, guys, you really crushed this show. Mike and I had a lot of fun. Mike had a lot of fun. So we'll definitely do this again soon.
Yeah, same for me. Like that was a lot of fun, guys. I can't even think of what to say other than tons of thanks. Anytime you guys want to come back around, I'm in for it. And I know, next time I'll stack up on some prelim stuff for you guys. Like I'll just sit here and I'll doodle some nonsense that I think is fun and to save it for you guys. That sounds like a good idea.
Yep, sounds good. Guys, we will see you soon.
Yeah, sounds good, man. Thank you.
Later, guys. Later. Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.